Hello everybody, this time unmuted. Hello everybody, I'm still a little sick, so I might cough or clear my throat, but hello everybody, heading for tomorrow number 7. That is the wrong screen, hello. There we go. I'm alone today. It happens, it happens. Usual people are used to it. We're not gonna have the quality commentary. We're gonna have my dumbass. Tell the players they can start. Can't hear anything. Death to America? True. We are not going to focus on the politics. We're going to go into the game and we're going to have ABBA against Venom. I thought I was going to snipe the Dizzy Venom. We're not always so lucky.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Alright, we have the Rebecca color ABBA. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. We're on a Thursday. Been a while since we've had me on the comms. And I had the game let me in. Also, we're in Korean dub again. You can change it if you want, but I think nobody will want to. Can be that one event. The Kui Buzz against Dias. I think we have Kui Buzz last week. Better get down on Thursday, so true. Never actually heard Korean ABBA. Stinger! I wish you could select it per character. That would be so much fun, and that is a smart burst. Gets it. Now the ABBA is out of jealousy gate, and now we have a lot of balls on the screen. As it should be. PG-13 game. What does ABBA do? Okay, gets it. And there we go, command grab. I wish we could show theme for every character. That is possible. It's called turning off the in-game volume of the music and putting on your playlist. Guys, get stayed again. That's the 5D. Yeah, but I mean outside mod. It would be nice to just have an in-game option to do it. That sounds very unautomated. Ooh. Victory! Bingo! Alright, another throw. Let's go send out the Dark Angel. Parries it, gets a bit of jealous rage from it. It's still stuck blocking it. More jealous rage could fight us. Oh, clutches out the attempt to get under. Good command throw, but that's gonna do like literally no damage. What the hell? Hitting with that key super. Now we have one chance to deflect. He is gonna deny that. We're gonna immediately go into the Dark Angel. First, don't want to be in there. That is no jealous with ABBA against Venom. We got in. This is one chance. I have that combo. Yes, there we go. Gets the grab and going high limbo. We're just gonna punch out. Let's see if we're gonna see this Dizzy switch. Alright, I am done with the O stuff. We can now focus on the video game, and there is the Dizzy chain.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
This is a matchup I have played. And I do definitely know you do want to catch out one stinger and then you get good to go if you're Dizzy, but until then, you are on the back foot. Stinger! Got Korean. Korean people, like the Korean voice actors put their soul into these movies. Stinga! Stinga! 50 code slash. What were you playing? Excellent? That is genuinely such an excellent concept. And it looks dire is having a lot more trouble with the Dizzy. Trying to approach. This time works. Korean May is crazy. Stinga! Stinga! Right, we're trying to dash block to get the jump in. This might be the opening Dyer's needed. Not possible to kill against the 5D though, and that one will end. Knew the assignment hit that Stinga. I wonder what it's like when you like go to a recording session for this. Do they just go like, okay, this word, this one word, you need to pronounce as if you were fighting for your life. Stinga! Set up, it's hit by the low again. 5D does not have enough range, not even close. That is the stubbiest 5D in the game, and I think that is a Wings of Light pop, and that should be dead. Yes, there we go. Korean May surely is a thing that exists. Oh, touch light assault. Stinga! Korean Dizzy kind of sounds like a girl, very incredibly. Fighting over it. Stinga. Yep, you can delay that stinger to catch out the fireball. Oh, missing puts the ice spike. Alright, gets the wall slump, but that is going to feed a lot of burst, so we're going to be at full gauge, both tension and burst. First Dark Angel is available, and there is no misinputs. Okay. We got it. You're still stuck there. Burst's not going to help you. SFRC. Low. If you are going to do that with the RC, you're probably going to want the FRC. There comes another Dark Angel. That is going to beat out the fireball because supers have a higher flash level. I see the barking dog has also arrived in the pit cut. The most annoying part of being sick and getting stuff like the flu is literally that cough after. So annoying. Like you're healthy, but you're not. Fill up my water. Get in for round 3. We're gonna stay on the Dizzy. Stinga. Nice for setup. There we go. Pitch, same side. And if we are Dizzy, we're gonna look for that correct throw game. Time to lock them down. No success though. And now it gets thrown. There comes the single ball. There comes the kill. Man, for that, it's not gonna do any damage. Back into the corner with you. And the balls. Whoa. Twisted all the balls, the cube. He's gonna get her. I was just sent something in the M's I did not want to see, but it's okay. But that fight he does not have enough range. Going to be a bit too ambitious. Gets the fish out and that fish is gonna catch one ball. That's the crouch dust again. Fortune behind the fish, there it comes, and gets the hit. And RC that, and it's not gonna kill. Oh, we're gonna go for the peaky delayed reset. I'm currently trying not to die. Yeah, sent to the I really shouldn't have received. Who tries to summon the ball, doesn't get it out. Stinker, that fish is never gonna see that tomorrow. And get 6 feet and we're gonna get the heavy knockdown with that ice floor. Alright, heavy knockdown again, gets the ice floor. Oh, not baiting the wire C, I was fully expecting it, but just pressing something. Deflection to get out, as Michael is not going to have enough reach, and the ball hit stop is actually going to ruin the combo, but that pickup should be enough. Gaius going up 3-0. Alright. Alright. Another dizzy Korean deer. This time hopefully not on a 2 hours of sleep. And we're gonna have Nushko on the Milia. 11 is on 2. About that. Bro, you gotta sleep. Get some sleep. Also, let me respond to this real quick. Alright. After Nautico against Green Deer, we are gonna have, let me quickly check. Full bracket, we're gonna have Table Potato against Burrito Slayer. Okay, today I actually got to play Strive. For the first time in 2 weeks, I was not denied by the servers and I was allowed to get in and to play a video game. That is nice. I do like how I now just... I feel like such a brain rot person. Like, busy shirt, busy back there. Like, even the frame poster. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane if they don't fix this character in 2.0. I'm actually gonna go to Japan to the headquarters. And I'm gonna fix her myself if they don't. How are we all doing on the Thursday? Only 2 more months until Arc World Tour Finals. But we're we're gonna get info, right? On 2.0, right? 2.0 will fix lobbies now. That's the one thing I will hold out no hope for. The lobbies will remain bad. Well, now it's kind of okay. Kind of. But maybe that's Stockholm Syndrome. Like, who knows? Who knows if they'll fix it or not. Also, let's go play. Below 0 chance? No, I wouldn't put it below 0, but I would definitely not expect it. Solo comps today? Yeah. Nobody responded, so I'm just alone. Infinite yap technique time? Look. Look, you know how much I flood your DMs. I'm not sorry. There's also a chance I will ask for K-Mappa nerfs at least one time during the stream. Okay. That looks rough connection-wise. Alright, that's the 6P. Completely redesigning Happy Chaos. We don't need to redesign him, we just need to make him unplayable. Both is fine. I guess the hit, and I think this is the kill. No, OTG! OTG! Get sleep, bro! No! Get this man some sleep. There's the fish, yeah. Can't do that. Also, names are swapped. There we go, fish. Oh, 2D counter hit, that is gonna hurt. Make unaimed shot, soft knockdown. That doesn't matter. Most of those changes don't matter. Anyway, I'm not gonna yap about Happy Chaos. Fuck it, just make him unplayable. But nuke, steady aim, make him unplayable. It's like, we've had enough of the Blue Demon. It's time he like cared about what the other character on the screen was. Give him normal 8 buttons. It's time for sad order. We've had enough of Happy Chaos. Oh, 5 beasting! Trade confirmed? Still different. Mistimed the throw. Get the 6k. We have 100 meter on both sides. That's no shot for taking the game 1. Out of character for Happy Chaos to win so much, he's literally a terrorist. It makes sense, like lore-wise, he's perfectly accurate. But gameplay-wise, I don't know. Anyway, Happy Chaos is not on screen.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, 1 second, I might get a co-commentator. We'll find the user. Alright, let me equip the person with the commentator role and then. Let's go. Elder Salt is on screen, let's talk about that. No, I've spent 2 years. The mechanic is garbage. I don't care enough anymore. Like, genuinely, like, who cares? 2k2d, get that fire spear. 568 is not going to be close enough. That is going to be a combo, no? And we have to have the co-commentator in the house. And he's going to go off, and that will be the quick kill. Put him up, give him a name. I need you. You need to send me an image. To get the glory of an image to be on stream. That's the characters we play. Well, the character I play outside of rank. And the character you play. I think my insights is if Dizzy was a functional character, she'd probably be winning because she does a billion damage. Yo, Andros, if you heard him, it's not me. I didn't say it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, she does genuinely feel so much like Season 2 Sin. Like, he is like kind of dysfunctional, but she does so much damage. Like... I think Korean Deer was pressing something that extended the necrox upward. Yeah, to be fair, I do a lot better against stronger Millias because they don't do the super fake stuff. Because that one I don't check, and if they just did it against me, I would crumble.
VOD by Minion of her being Slash, and I was like, she's fucking terrible.
But they couldn't hear
and obviously,
you,
we all know how that aged, you know, we all know how that aged, right? Because, I mean, she's one of the best players in our region across the years, so...
To quote Andros on the Potemkin Milia matchup, unlosable.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, things just aged really poorly, right? I do think it's easy to undervalue just the sheer effect mental stat can have on like a matchup like this. Because like a lot of stuff that Milia does, you like have an answer, but just too much, right? And it's like not possible to cover everything at once. That's one of the advantages Dizzy does have here, though.
I mean, the advantage Dizzy does have is as Michael every knockdown.
Yeah, like yeah, she does play fish, and then she doesn't have to care like infinitely much about anything else, right?
Well, you know,
I'm not saying it's a perfect answer, but you know what I'm saying. That it does help because it's like you lower the mental stack because you know she's not gonna like IED at you.
And then
while
she
the
does,
fish is up.
And then sometimes she does, and then the fish whiffs, and then you're like, well, I guess.
Yep, I mean, you gotta go to Orcs' offices for that one, I think.
If they don't fix her in 2.0, I'm actually gonna go to Japan and break their headquarters and fix her myself. I'm gonna learn to code and I'm gonna fix her.
They're gonna security's gonna stop you and they're gonna be like, who's this?
You think they can afford security?
Yeah, I hosted the Orc World Tour Silver. I demand my time.
They need a bigger team. They can't afford security.
Yeah, I think that's the way though. Like you gotta apply for a job, right? That's what you gotta do. You gotta tell them to let me in on the balance.
Duel 1.
And also you would probably need to speak fluent Japanese. So there might be a little bit of work there.
It's okay, I'll just like overtake the system.
Will love for Dizzy carry you through?
They love German, I'm just gonna speak German. They love German.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be Hallo, ich spiele Leo. Go in. Swedish Milia propaganda, I mean... I think she's
What's
fine.
the propaganda? What was propaganda? What literally happened? I'm being accused here. I said the character is good and the Dizzy loses the matchup. That's all I've said.
If anything, it's
like,
my problem.
If you have balance complaints, I think you need to apply for a job at Orcs. Anything else? You know, you might as well just try to hit him with the Winky on Twitter.
I really know they're gonna like change some shit nobody asked for, and the 5H will still not combo, and she will still not have air to ground. Meanwhile, Mage AH will kind of get downward with box extension.
Oh, that's such a good choice. The 2H is really good against Milia. It's actually like it's very slow, but it is very active, and it does hit even cattle sometimes.
As a downside, it does extend the hurt box upwards, and it does
Yes.
it does have
If
18
you do, if you do
strip.
like a very high capital, you can hit it, but sometimes it'll win, and like on a pure risk reward basis, it's pretty good because if you get the hit, and especially the counter hit, that's probably the round. Yeah, that was really well played by Korean Deer here. It's like a good spacing too.
Like it is an extremely
2S,
situational
the
button,
right
but
choice of buttons.
when it does hit, you just explode.
No, this is very good. It's good adaptation. Although I would use P-Fish here if I was the DC. Because most melee players, me included, are bots. We fussy jump in the corner. That's what we do. That's we. We don't have a game plan. We don't have a plan B. We jump and it doesn't work, we die.
Fish just whiff.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, you can't give up immediately though. Like some times you gotta keep going. So,
Yo, mineral, that's good.
what to do here? Alright, so this is not the Melia BNB mix. So if they do this air dash JH immediately against you, you can just block cross standing, and there's like no layer 2 mix because they can't like do a low there. So don't do that if you play Melia. Don't do it. It's bad unless the opponent is fast and they're crawling the disc.
This, by the way, also pretty greedy, putting yourself in the corner for that one mix-up when they have burst. And YRC.
There's I don't want to yap infinitely about tech, but there's a way to avoid that too. If you whiff on air normal, you wind up in front of them. But I do know a lot about this character, so I think that's just how you view the game is through the lens of who you main first, probably.
How did I phrase it yesterday? I was labbing Dizzy, and then I found out that there's literally nothing to lab, and there's infinite things to lab with Jackal, so I went to lab Jackal.
Yeah.
But it's just the strike slow dispenser. It's like that. Oh, Fish also dying to Capel, but that one's fine. That one I can do.
Yeah. I mean, they do get hit, and you can jump cancel and stuff. Oh, you gotta hit that. That's 73 frames. A little sloppy on the buttons here, but happens. See, this P-Fish is so good. Just puts her there.
Oh, P-Fish might go. That thing is insane. If it worked consistently and didn't hit freezing people, it would be the goal.
See, this, yeah, I'm not gonna say just have to block cross up because it's still a reaction, but that way of doing the left-right in this case has some issues. Very good 2S.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah.
That was like my biggest lesson. Like I did some coaching for Korean Deer. My biggest lesson was please just kill people. Like lab your combo. That's genuinely also advice that like Zane, the best melee player, gave is like the first thing you work on is your punishment. You need to punish your opponent as hard as you can for making a mistake. That's the first thing you work on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see some. I think maybe Crinder is trying to react or something. You should not do that. You should guess, and then unless you wanna do some of the option selects, of course. But you should if you get hit by the cross up every time, it's time to guess differently. Because I haven't shown same side particularly much. So.
To be fair,
Easier said than done, of course, when you're not playing yourself.
Apparently, the Korean Deer person is currently on like minimal amount of sleep.
For some people, that's optimal.
That's a lot of sleep for a lot of people. Alright, there comes P-Fish. There comes K-Fish.
Oh, that would have been death without the YRC there. Very risky YRC, but it worked out. Oh, yeah, that's good. Did not crumble under pressure. Just kept running away, which is the correct choice here.
Right, and Korean Deer take that set. I still need an image, or you're gonna just be Marcel. I'm just gonna be Marcel.
Oh, I forgot about the image. I can be Marcel for the moment. That's fine.
We just lost Crypto to power outage.
Alright, what's next? What's the next set here?
The next set is the Devil Potato against Burrito's player.
That's Nago, and Burrito plays May, I know?
Yep.
Like, half the cast, I guess.
They're just like me. Remember when I said I was only going to play
We don't know what
Dizzy?
the matchup is gonna be, right? What's the best one here? Do they pick based on how good the matchup is, or do they pick based on vibes? Burrito, I mean.
And you're like me, you pick on, I want to play this character right now.
I'm so interested in seeing what they're gonna pick.
Mate. First the Knuckle Ryuki, there we go. In round 2, and we're gonna
Do many
skip.
players like this? I think historically they did not like this. But Nago stocks are pretty down from what I hear from Nago players. And I mean, the May player I talked to is the biggest May up player in the world, which is Rag, so... I don't know what to say about May, because all I hear is broken top tier, so... But I know like the high blood level Nago is like hard to get in on from May. But having the Dolphin Hop, it seems good though, because he's like a bit bad at dealing with like tricky anti-air angles.
I think Dolphin Hop is a good addition, as much as I dislike fighting it. Like, it's annoying, but I think it's a good addition.
But I think it can be annoying for Nago, because like if he commits to like an anti-air, he doesn't exactly have the mobility to like chase around, and it's pretty slippery. 16 frame backslash is annoying.
Don't talk to me about Nago.
You love Nago.
I do like him. I think he's fun.
You love feeling the hater inside when you play Nago.
I do. I think he's kind of fun, and I don't like that it is that way. It is true.
Ooh, if did. And then got hit, so it doesn't work. Yeah, like the neutral seems a bit awkward to me.
I mean, if you're a high blood Nago, you just wait for May to do whatever she wants to do. That is genuinely the thing you feel when you play Nago. You just have to let them do their shit, and that is really annoying.
Yeah, I know. Like when people are like hovering, just like a half a screen length away, and they're just jumping, and Nago can't do very much because you have to spend blood to get over there, and yeah. Will C4's words be true? Nope. Get the bite, lose the fight. What is happening?
Devil Potato spending a little too much meter on regaining blood that wasn't even spent.
Yeah.
Spending all that meter on /// doing no damage, feeding a lot of resources, and leaving the resources empty for Devil Potato himself. And block below? Nice go for regular throw. What the?
That has to have been a mistake. I mean, that has to have been a mistake now. Ooh, respecting that because of the meter. Yeah, Nagos are very willing to turn still on the second Rekka of their slash. Or slash when they have 50 meter, because they know people are going to respect sending it on the third one and then RC.
I'll be honest, if I were to genuinely play Nago sometime, I would probably have to adapt the Kesperok playstyle. Because that's what my brain wants to do. Except, I think I already do that on Axel. I think my Axel is diabolical.
First game goes to Freedom. I was yapping about how the matchup is hard, and then they kind of just casually won in the background here.
And Nago does take chip and myriad levels of damage when he's at 2 blood. And May is not known for doing little damage. Quite the opposite.
Yeah, with the proper routing, she even gets like her flaw used to be that she didn't get so much from just pokes, but now if you have a meter, you get so much. I mean, Orange Wild Assault like makes // do so much.
Or if you don't have
you get positive bonus, which is kind of accelerates her game plan a lot.
I think Devo is gonna pop here.
Yep. Oh, not ready. Did not look at the blood bar.
Ow.
That happens to all of us. It is so easy when you're spectating, and it is so hard when you're in game to never fuck that up.
Playing Nago truly is like, if you do your shit, and if it works, they die, and if it doesn't work, you have to play the game, and then you hit them with 1-2-H, and then you can forget about playing it. Then you press the S6.
Made it her. Thing is demonic.
Oh, almost missed the conversion. I was already seeing the Hitachi combo into pop.
Really well. Really well. The tumble hit 2k conversion. Would that even have worked? Because of 2k on hit?
I don't know.
Command grab? Any Nago players in chat? Does the command grab with 2k hits? Is it plus or negative on hit? Is it 2 plus on hit?
They will now but let Freaker Slayer do their thing. Just wait. And get command grab. Yep, that is the Nago experience.
Yeah, this is so hard to burst in the routing. It's 4 years and I still don't know exactly when to burst against May.
You don't.
No, you definitely can. She's not entirely burst safe anymore. She's just burst resistant. I think, you know, if Slash was in the scene, you know,
I
our
think
top
you
players would have to learn, because otherwise you perish.
I think unless you have to, I just wouldn't do it, because you're taking such a big risk. Like any burst punch, you can also just bait and still continue the combo.
Pretty even set for doing this earlier. Well, just going back and forth.
We have spent all the blood.
This is not where Naga wants to be.
It's time to bite. With the bite, throw the bite.
And too early and gets thrown.
RC!
Kill!
Then you meet
you got RC.
Look at us, we're 2 nerds. Finally.
You gotta give the same advice you gave the Korean deer here to save up the hero. Which is, please just kill the opponents. Don't give them extra chances for fun. We're not playing some honest boxing here, we're fighting here, we're brawling for our lives.
If your opponent knows how to fuzzy jump, it's over. Have you tried delaying 6k and just catching them, or pressing close slash and catching them, and then they fucking explode and die?
They should give Nago guard crush. That's what the devs do when they think you can't do strike throw.
They literally did!
No, they did that. They went like, Geo players suck, so here's Garo Dog. And then they took it away. Then they gave it to Potemkin players. They're like, Geo players are good. We like TY. These Potemkin players though. I'm sorry.
I genuinely
I'm not
think
kidding.
though,
I'm serious. The guard crush is very. You should just delay your minutes.
I do think like exactly that. I do think they just put guard crush everywhere as a like custom frame data injector, because they're like, we're so limited with this.
Cool. That's the thing. Like, it gives weight to the moves. It looks cool. It feels like your strikes have a lot of impact. It's just that it's like an overloaded mechanic. It's like some characters have issues that perhaps don't need to be solved. Like, it's good for them to have this issue. So there's a screen example here, which is May. Maybe it was good that she didn't convert from Power Slash.
I will not talk about it. I've spent 2 years talking about it, the mechanic is still garbage, we're gonna get over it.
I did, so you're saying. I did. Although I do think May is like, I mean, this character had such a glow up. She actually looks so fun now. And before, it's like, you could boot up and press 5H, and that was really fun, and then you do a TOD on somebody, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm done playing with you now. But now May has like so much depth, and she's way, way harder than people think. The combos are not super duper easy, the routing is not super duper easy. So I think they cooked with this character. Like, this is one of the best new special move additions, Open Hawk. She has mix, and a lot more skill expression than she used to.
And then you have Anji Fish.
Yes, Anji Fish just solves issues.
Oh, that's the combo, this is why you don't burst bait, just go for the kill. If they burst, good for you, if not, then not. Now you're stuck in the next round with full burst.
I think you should only... I have a personal philosophy, of course. You should burst bait with resources only. Or when you're... sometimes when you're in the corner, because that could be really bad for you. You can do it, like... Also, you should do it from
I
jump
think
cancel normal, so you can jump over the opponent and not get bursted into corner.
okay,
But
my logic for burst baiting is literally just okay. If I burst bait them and fail, then they have full burst the next round and I may get killed. But if I don't burst bait them, I might like.
it's definitely a strategy against some very burst hungry players, and you just don't burst, and then they downgrade every single combo.
Like
they do half damage for an entire round.
Like the outcome of both ends of the 50-50 is I win the round if I guess right. But the outcome on they burst is so much better for you.
Yeah, but you can keep rolling those odds if they don't burst. Oh, the Geo swap. I actually really like Furito Geo. I've seen this before. This might be good. I think they can do it. Actually surprisingly good. Like, this is not like a troll pick or anything. I know they definitely love this character. Like, they have some pretty good tech, and I'm a Geo combo hater, as many Geo players will know, that I think a lot of them are lazy. Furito actually has pretty decent combos. So. Okay, back that on the wrong okay. Maybe a little rusty.
Nago Geo also not the easiest matchup of all time. It's kind of scary, but it's also scary for you, I imagine. Oh, that is gonna not hit.
I think it's fine. This is fine.
I just
She's
want...
actually my most played character in the last year or so by some margin. Even though everybody's gonna be like Mega Man, but I actually played more than twice as many games with Geo. I'm just bad at her because she is hard.
And people tell me
I just compare, you know. It's easy.
And people tell me I don't play Dizzy just because I don't play her in rank. I just can't, man. First to 2 on Dizzy is driving me insane.
Let's see what's their out. Oh, drop the combo. This is the switching combo. So
And
they were gonna do the right combo, but when swap characters, sometimes it's like take the game to get used to it or so.
Spending all the blood. You're gonna get the 6H in your back.
Ooh, this is a tough situation. Okay, there's a side swap combo here. Takes Oki. Mix.
That's a whack ass mix.
There is a they mixed the setup a little bit. Ooh, really good air throw. Backdash. Instant overhead. Blocked. Did they block this on reaction? I think so, it looked like that.
No, milkshake was good. Alright.
Because if that was a reaction block, that was very impressive. I was not expecting it. I would have gotten hit. Really good by Devil Potato. I think the Geo swap wasn't bad, but switching costs, like, I haven't played a character in a bit.
Alright, we now have Joe up. Yo, milkshake was good. Hope you're doing well. How the hell did I block that? You don't know. You don't know, they don't know.
That was very good. I was impressed. It was a good block.
We're gonna skip the scriptor set because scriptor has no more electricity. I can't find the characters on character. Like, where the hell?
Andra and Yo. So Ino,
Yeah, I just need to find them on characters. Because I have a little layout, you know, for the just place the character that is next up. I have a little thing where I can select them and it's laid out like characters.
Yeah. That's where my image would go if I could find one. Also in the layout.
I'm just glad the routing issue seems to be resolved and I can connect to the game and play it again and like just boot up and have my Geo thing work.
Yeah, it's been very messy for me the last few days. I haven't been able to play a single set without the service crashing. It's actually really awful. Like, yeah, I love this game, but the server issues are actually unacceptable. They're so bad. In 4 years.
It truly is like, don't fuck with us Guilty Gear fans, we hate our game.
Yeah. No, the game is so sick. It's such a cool game. Such a cool game.
That's why I'm so upset about the system mechanics, because they dumb down the characters.
The game was bad, we wouldn't care. This is, when I can imagine that someone doesn't have exactly the best tool for keeping out, so I can imagine it might actually be pretty rough, because HCL just seems very good.
And I think Joe is a little...
like pretty laggy and with slow buttons. So.
Joe's also a little rusty.
Absolutely dominant round for Sandra. Is that how you say it? Sandra? Like, pronounce it like an S?
I have no idea.
They died? Yeah, that was a good burst. Yeah, you saw the dive there. Like, Testaments, Orbiters, they just whip if you have enough death in them.
Which is something they shouldn't fix. Just Arxis, if you're listening, don't fix that. Characters need to have problems.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fine. I don't think Testament needs Orbiter to be mixed that you can do hold necessarily. I think they should just give them cooler setups. I know Testament has like a bunch of left-right setups using the teleport and things like that.
You know what Arbiter Sign would be?
It should make those things more accessible. I don't think Orbiter should ever really be like easy bait mix that you have to hold from full screen away. I don't think they're gonna do that either.
Do you know what Arbiter Sign?
It's a little bit of love. I just recently played Testament to Vanquisher. I think this character is the worst one I played out of 11. I think they're easily the worst one. I have incredibly low stats in Testament. But that's enough yapping about that. I'm also not Joe, who knows how to play this character. I'm terrible.
I think if we do make Arbiter Sign just home whenever, always, it's just gonna be shitty Stadia.
Oh, they can't. They should not do that.
I like how Happy Chaos is not even on screen. Everybody's like, we should kill Happy Chaos. They should not have announced the character reworks. Now everybody's just going like, we should kill the Blue Man Group.
I think it's very funny that, for 2xPO, we're yapping about another game here, but 2xPO, they have Stripe players on the dev team, and they released a video for Caitlyn, and they're like, Caitlyn does not have... and they're just yapping about Happy Chaos stuff indirectly, because everybody's so traumatized.
I do think there's a
no
lot...
hit scan.
I told you this.
And then she did roll in the trailer, and everybody's like, PTSD. No.
I
don't know how the character actually turned out though, but I do think it was very funny that they basically specified. Yeah, that was a safe jump.
I think it's funny that like when I play 2xKO, I can like pinpoint a couple of things where I think like that was inspired by Apology Man having to fight Happy Chaos.
Yeah.
Because the burst in that game, if you roll out of the corner, it puts you back in. And that is 100% inspired by Happy Chaos just doing 2k roll and being out of the corner of the YRC.
No, it's okay to love characters, and but sometimes, you gotta kill your darlings. Something's gotta go. The time for kneecaps has been reached. Some kneecaps gotta be broken, I think.
I would rather they make him like interesting and look at the screen than make him unplayable garbage. But I think in its current design, it's impossible to do either.
It's tough to not be filled with spite because it's such a long time. But you gotta repress your worst instincts.
Anyway,
there's always gonna be some characters that people don't like, and some people are gonna love those characters and not like what you play. So I don't envy the role of a game dev to balance for fun for everybody, and also like not make characters terrible. So it seems impossible. I've seen what you people write on Twitter. I would not want to be in charge of making everybody happy.
Oh, it's the burst.
Oh, good burst fate. Yeah. This is how you burst fate. Perfect last one. Finding resource. Okay, you get the combo if not, and I mean they lose nothing there, right?
Yep. So they lose 50 meter.
Yeah, but you basically win the game, right? So it doesn't truly matter. Also, with positive bonus, since the meter penalty is so low, if you still keep your turn afterwards, if you RT, you build back most of it, like most of the RT you spent on burst bidding. So the value of burst bidding goes up with positive bonus. Yeah, it was a very dominant 3-0. I cannot tell if it was a matchup or just Sandra super locked in.
I think it's also Joe being incredibly rusty from playing Deadlock.
I played Deadlock yesterday. I didn't play since the beta. I was terrible. But the woman had a funny umbrella, so that was cool.
Got Yetta in here. Player we haven't seen too much of recently. Used to be a super duper regular, always. Played really well also in the silver.
Kaito and Piera. Right? So I imagine that's gonna be Milia Alba.
Yes.
When Alba launched, most Milia players put this as their single worst matchup. However, this improved a significant amount. It's not that bad anymore. But on launch, this was truly awful.
I think launch ABBA was an abomination.
Yeah.
I said it all the time. Everybody was like,
2S still polices the skies. You know, this thing is very, very good against Milia. It refuses to play Slayer in brackets. I think that's good. I think the world needs less Slayer players, to be honest.
I mean, to be fair to me...
Yeah, they should all play Milia. Milia is super sick. I have no bias here.
To me, launch ABBA was just Patsanev. Like it was Potemkin who...
I am on the microphone, Katla, so who cares about what you have to say?
Yeah. Unfortunate. Should have applied for commentary. Bring her back, please.
You should have pulled up for commentary.
It was so funny.
If you wanted to use the platform to spit semi-true propaganda,
could take over.
You can definitely. I am actually living in a bit, so you can definitely do that. Sure, Deck would welcome the help.
Yeah, I would love the help because I exercise and I know when I exercise, top 8 is ace long. Oh yeah, the launch ABBA was really
every
fun.
single matchup, you do have to be ready for it. So it does not matter unless you know how to play it. And I have no idea about how much Piera has practiced against Milia, but this is definitely a character you have to practice against. Even if your matchup seems good on paper, like you have to know what's happening.
Still,
yeah, the -1, 236k. That didn't actually matter that much against Milia because she has a 4 frame rate.
Her frame data has barely changed. They've changed barely anything about her frame data.
But -2 is pretty significant. Sometimes a very small, like -1 number. Throw mix. Resets into another throw. Yeah. When for the low, Milia's 2S is not so active, so you can backdash that. But you can, in theory, OS against backdash, of course, but it's hard to be ready for everything all the time.
Getting force slash 2 times in a row, 4 times in a row, and that is a mid crush still. They only nerfed that for those 8 times. It is crazy that you just like has the most gigantic destroyings in the game, and then also had.
It's actually pretty good for Kaito here first round, so good showing.
How good is Abba to us against Milia? I imagine not as great.
Incredibly good. Incredibly good.
Incredibly
it's
good?
Incredibly good, yeah. It's super good, but you do have to know when to use it. Like, obviously Milia's air mobility is the best in the game, probably, so she can bait it and then punish you for whiffing, so you have to be careful. Okay. Yeah, right read on the JS there. Kaito not quite ready with conversion, but let's have this one. Ooh, tried to go for a gimmick, but our uninstall actually saves them from the mix-up. Yeah, I complained before in the bracket about the D&D mix, and Kaito is doing it correctly, so that's how you do it. left right and then high low. Also very up to date on the tech, Kaito. This is not just like picked up red dust loop. This is like all of the newest stuff. So definitely did their homework on how to play Milia. For sure, put in a lot of effort. I've been seeing him grinding away.
Putting in the time and effort, as it should be when you compete at that kind of level. Why I'm not going to compete at that level, because I'm already spending so much time hosting and other stuff that I don't want to mentally also spend more time.
I guess it's wrong on the RPS after blocking the hop kick actually. But yeah, that was the turn steal. Pressing that 2P on -2. So this is just a snowball round. This is very, very hard to come back from. Yeah. You should never stop playing though, because you might get the burst here.
Oh yeah, you should generally never give up unless you're literally 1 HP, they have 100 meter and
there's maybe some argument for like dying quickly in an unwinnable round. So the opponent doesn't get burst in positive bonus. It's really boring, but it's strategically maybe optimal to just pick super high rolling or something that's very likely to get you killed, and if not, give you the burst. So jump. Yeah, no meter here. This is when the matchup gets really tricky for Abba, because Milia is way faster. So normal mode without. Ooh, super unfortunate throw there. 2+.
I have a response for you, Katla. You could have asked Milkshake if they've made top 16 at Evo yet. Also, there we go.
Yeah, claps back instantly. 1-1.
Actually, Katla, are you gonna hop on for top 8 or not? Because it's hard to interpret. I'm gonna hop on into I need sleep for work, actually. You're a bum. Immediate burst from... Oh no, that's not... No, I cannot, yeah. You have work tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah, the 2S. Spoke about the 2S. It is so good against Milia. Gets down installed, meter gain. And a hard knockdown here. Yeah, spending here is very good, because you wanna drain her gauge to have a chance to come back here.
One thing I've seen a lot today is people putting themselves in the corner and then getting burst. I think in general that's like something to be a little more aware of. Like
unfortunate for Kaito there. There's a 6P Mirage Estes combo there that breaks the wall if you're ready for it. Not so easy to do in the heat of the moment though, but could have burnt all that Jealousy Gauge and gotten a wall break or oak in the corner. But yeah, 2S. Definitely has faced some Milia before.
This truly is a setup. The first game was stayed up. Jedi is completely running over Kaito now. Getting backdash caught, and we're gonna spend the burst, we're not gonna uninstall.
Still very tricky. Yeah, gets the throw. That's it. Kaito may be trying to do a little too much. I know that sounds so obvious, but like what you want to do is you want to play a little lamer maybe, look more to see if you can force out some whiffs just with movement instead of like sending it too much and running straight into the opponent.
Well, they just
but
released...
it's pretty weak, and Melia's fast enough to stop her from just getting installed, so yeah. But the aggression does work out here. Throw mix. Locked on reaction. Okay, good grounded approach. Good adjustment here. What's the mix? Seems like gimmick. Yeah, that 2k, it is a drop, but that 2k is actually meaty. If you mash there, you will get counter hits, despite the GD whipping. It looks super fake, and it is a drop, but it is meaty, so she's kinda lucked out there.
Hit and wall break, super, will it kill? If not,
kills,
Winger
yeah.
is literal.
Rare winger kills moment.
It almost didn't kill, I feel.
Yeah, it's not the best super for damage. But it is a 9 frame invulnerable super, so could be worse.
It's just crazy to me that stuff like that and Sansei Roga exist in the same game.
Yeah.
Might get another knockdown. Kaito's trying to get a little more tricky here because Kira has not been falling for most of it now. Help the corner, get back to mid speed.
That's super risky. That's super risky by Kaito. We've seen Millions getting thrown on that mix-up before in this bracket, so... +5? Let's see. Good. Oh, you have it! Fortunate. Gimmick, that's a cross-up. There's no way for her to do a same side mix-up there, but if you see Turbo Fall, Capel in the corner, that's a cross-up. But you do have to look out for it when she jumps on top of you like that.
Blocking that annoys me so much. I don't know why. Like, I block it quite a few times, but like, man, it's so, like, for some it just irritates me. Maybe I'm weird. It's just like, why the fuck did I block
it's visually very confusing. Like, you kind of just have to know. If you don't know, then it's gonna hit you like it hits everybody the first time. It's a very strong gimmick, but it is a gimmick, so it stops working if you play the matchup enough and you learn to look for one.
I don't think that's entirely accurate. I think it just becomes more niche instead of a always doing work.
Yeah. I mean, that's most gimmicks are like good to do every now and then.
There's counter hit, no conversion though from it. Doesn't get punished for it. Now we're back into Milia mixed territory. Goes for the good old classic into immediate drop into get thrown and wake up.
Yeah, oh, that's rough. Why did that S-disc whiff? I actually don't know. Good save speed. We're gonna go for mix here, yeah. Yeah, this is death.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, the adjustments have just been working out. Like, yeah, definitely adjusted. Has been punishing Kaito for these jumps quite a lot. Like, really ready with rising JP and really ready with grounded 2S. And even if not every single anti-air has like outright hit, like not getting discouraged and making them block all the time has worked out really well for me.
Yeah, if this was something with more stakes, Kaito would probably be on Slayer. This was just on an online weekly with no prize pool because I am still a broke student until April.
Oh, comeback! Are we watching the Kaito comeback? I was discounting him. I thought Piera had it for sure. She ran out of meter and Kaito gets the comeback.
You're a big Slayer fan, right?
I love Abba. Abba's one of my favorite characters. She's super sick. She's good against Milia though.
They're talking about Slayer.
That's okay. I'm okay with Milia losing to Abba. That's fine.
They're talking about Slayer, man.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't like Slayer. I don't think Slayer is super sick. He's not for me, and that's okay. That's why I can't be on Orcs' balance team. Because K-Mappa would be minus. K-Mappa would never be plus if I was on the balance team. It would never be plus. It wouldn't be
If I
possible.
was on the balance team.
But that's why I can't be on the balance team. Like, some characters would be unplayable just because I don't like them.
I will completely tear Anji Fish to shreds. That move would completely explode if I was in the
I
battle.
think it's maybe for the best. Some of us don't have that power.
Barely lived, and
Yeah, I really believe in the Kaido comeback there for a second. Almost managed to clutch actually. So pretty impressive showing considering this is like week 3-4 million maybe, something like that. Pieta is a long time Alba man and the matchup is not that good, so this was actually a pretty good showing. 1 or 2 unfortunate drops though. The Estes drop in the corner, I have no idea. Don't ask me. It's above my pay grade. You gotta tag Arxis for that one. First bits are like drugs. Yeah, you shouldn't do them. You shouldn't burst bait. Somebody should do like a meta-analysis or a study on burst baits and like plot how willing somebody is to burst bait versus win percent. I have to imagine that burst baiting is bad on average.
every time I think about burst baiting, I just think it's never really like always when I look at it, it's like a cool call out. But is it ever worth it? Like, is the
I was hoping for the wrestle Dizzy, but Bedman, I sleep. Bedman, I sleep.
is like
Oh,
is
sorry, see, that's another opinion. See, I'm too opinionated. I can't be on the left team.
is the
This
image
is
a
so
suggestion
cool.
from the
Bedman
PO?
is so sweet.
No, consider it official propaganda. I can also put the Bedman. There you go. Have a little more health. First
I
things
have no idea about fighting Asuka though. As a DC, Deckner, what do you think? You play that character.
I think that the hurtbox extension upwards.
Wanna go? No, that's so cool.
The hurtbox extension upwards are completely atrocious in this matchup.
Yeah, I am gonna cheer for Wrestle here. I'm gonna be biased. I simply enjoy DC winning Asuka.
Duel 1.
Bro, this
Asuka is
one's
such a cool character, but in my head, it's always gonna be like he took 9 the Phantom's guest character spot. I know it's unrealistic, but I just love letting DC up there.
What are you talking about, man?
What I'm talking about? They have one wizard already, and they're not gonna put in 9 the Phantom from BBCF as a guest character.
Yeah, they're
She's
also
way
gonna,
cooler. So Asuka is stealing her spot.
they're also going to put in the art book from that game.
The Venom
no, punish!
patented triple jump.
These motherfuckers be
Oh.
talking about reactable. Then this guy just whiffed a 6+ frame move in front of the person and it wasn't punished. Come on, dude, stop talking about reactable. We anime fighting game players need to unite and stop talking about reactable shit because we aren't reactive to shit.
There's this the JoJo meme, you know. Where it's like, that's reacting, but are you reacting? And then just one single tear.
Yeah, I love that image. I don't think I have it on my new PC, but I love that. I think that is there. Never mind, covered.
Ooh, recovered in time actually. Or this is total duration, or the special's too low, Deckner. Is that what we're seeing there?
I'm just so mad that people keep yapping about, oh, my Leo overhead is reactable with 18 frames.
That's actually really good.
Then they block.
Wrestle knows Venet's play pattern. Pretty willing to up back and just spends resources to keep his turn to avoid Vena getting into the wing con.
They gotta stop yapping about reactable. They be blocking 60 frame buttons like 4 times in a row and then go, yeah, Leo over, it's reactable.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you know, when I play the character, everything that's reactable is a skill issue on the opponent's part, and when I play the character, I have to talk about mental stack, you know. So my ability to understand the situation goes drastically up depending on what narrative suits me. So.
I think the idea of reactable shit in fighting games is a social construct.
With wings out, this is gonna be so painful.
No, reset. Timer reset, not gonna be painful. But this is gonna be painful.
No, this is gonna be
Gamma Ray.
bad. This is gonna be real bad. Gamma Ray, yeah, this kills. Very dominant round by Wrestle. Ready with the anti-airs. Keeps their turn really well. Doesn't like let Vena start with the air stall bullshit.
I mean, I don't know. I think we should just stop pretending that shit, like 20 frames is reactable when Happy Chaos is doing 5D gunshot, 5D gunshot, 5D gunshot. You're gonna eventually get hit. It's okay, that shit is not reactable consistently. Unless you're like superhuman. You're not gonna react to the Blue Man Group guy flashing orange.
There's a... I'm not gonna chill too much for YouTube videos, but in Diaphone had a video about reactions, and I think they were making fun of Pretcho a little bit in this video, based on an Amanita tweet. If you've seen this one, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I react to 5D every time. And
oh yeah, is it
I
that
said
one?
this thing about mental stack before, and it's just true that when you're looking for a lot of things, you can't react to all of them.
It's not just
that's
context.
what makes it hard.
Okay, quickly, let me get a word in because it's hard to... it's not just context mental stack, that comes on top of everything else, which is animation clarity, animation overlap.
The animation clarity is so underrated. Actually, that one is like Sado Tap Dust. I feel like I can react somewhat consistently. Maybe 70%, 70-80% at least to Sado Tap Dust, but Happy Chaos Tap Dust is impossible.
Also, I think
and they are the same speed, right? So it's just animation and mental stack.
I think in that situation it might be better to reset because Vayna had no resources and Wrestle and was out of mana, and Wrestle would have played with the next hit with or without.
Ooh, what's the... Did he get anything there? Is there a conversion? The JS?
Right,
pretty bad looking hand for Vayna. Spends on the Flex Shield. This round is looking grim. Wings activates. A lot of damage. Yeah, yeah.
Extended hitbox stretched into 5 HP.
Like Jenky says, when I'm looking for green on the website, I can react in 13 frames. Yeah, it's the same for me. Like, I get 170 to 180 MS reactions, which is pretty good, but I don't react to Tap Dust in game. That's way faster than Tap Dust. That's like, I should be reacting to Bad Moon or Yo Hansen levels, but in real games, you know, I do be getting hit by, you know, Asuka overheads and stuff like that.
Now don't be confused, Rezel is also knowledge checking people on busy.
He is, and but I mean, you
I wouldn't blame people for it. Like, it's not Rezel's job to learn the matchup; it's their job.
Yeah, then I feel like Rezel has a really good understanding of what fighting Vayna is all about. Like, really ready with the P-Fish because it shuts down the air stall to some extent. Actually, didn't at all. I lied, instantly proven wrong because the fish died frame 1 by Asuka's laggiest spell.
I think if Rezel wasn't a good player, the term Rezel victim wouldn't exist.
Yeah. I do think that being really ready to anti-air is like such a key skill, especially against a player like Vayna who is very airborne, to put it lightly.
Yeah, PZ2H also helps because it's like a gigantic...
Yeah. The 236k to clear cubes seems like it should be good, but it does seem to have some issues. So Asuka sends several cubes, you might just lose. Nope, good 6k. Sets up ice. Yeah, that's like the common DC thing to do when on ice. You just slide forwards with the forward slash, and you have all the time in the world to confirm the situation and what you want to do. Yeah, that was a perfect situation for the 236k. Clears the first cube with the strike box and then sends the projectile with the second one.
Alright, kill this frog character. Timing. They stole our core mechanic. And they didn't even fix it. They put it on him and didn't fix it.
Oh, overhead. Ben has a pretty good hand, so this might be rough. If Vayna gets out, yeah.
I think that was a hard read with Charge Dust and the perspective.
Yeah, I think Rezel actually knew Vayna was gonna do that. And it's too early with a Charge Dust somehow. Yeah, this does not get a safe jump there, guys. That's not real.
Is it the Wings of Lifetime
After wall break,
keep going
it's very slow. Does this kill? Nope. Fucked up the routing, I think? No? It's all they got.
Does Wings of Light...
I'm actually impressed that worked.
Does Wings of Light Timer keep going in opponent's super animation? Because I think it just popped in the animation almost.
Huh.
I don't know. Because this game is jank, as I learned
Most
yesterday.
of the time
Apparently,
it's gonna tick and do damage immediately, I guess. But not always. That could be really bad if that happens. So
Duel 1. Let's rock.
yeah, wrestle sticking on BC. I don't think there's a reason to swap, but this has been looking good. So. Pretty close to the last set too. Vena's trying the air stall. Doesn't really manage to get the game plan started here.
yep, 36 active frames. It's in by Popsicle. Doesn't get to confirm and needs to redraw card. Press dash in, gets caught out.
Really good usage of the 236k, both to clear cubes and just control airspace. Yeah, just kills. Then I backs off. Oh, Age Michael.
I'll pop myself again. I
Yeah,
think
Wrestle
that,
is just very, very confident in playing the box against Vena. Just confident in the anti-airs and confident in controlling space.
Alright, guys, Wrestle with the 3-0.
3-1.
3-1.
No, 3-1. Then we got 1. But it was pretty one-sided still, I gotta say. Even though Vena eked out the 1. That's not an indictment of Vena per se, but Wrestle did look pretty dominant, to be honest. I think Wrestle just had a plan for Vena's airstall. And there wasn't like a super strong plan B from Vena's side, or like not time enough to establish anything like that. But it's of course impossible to say unless you're playing yourself, and it's easy to yap.
Alright. We are, though, gonna hop on a tiny break, because I need to get water and prepare myself for top 8 starting, and we're gonna probably take that a little longer than usual. Maybe like 10-ish minutes, and then we'll be back with top 8. Thank you for hopping on. I think you will be leaving.
Yes, I will.
Alright. And
Good luck to the rest of the tournament, everyone. I will be playing Perfect Side.
I will be back in a bit.
Take care.
Alright. Hello everybody. Back by myself. I'm not part of the LGBTQ community. I might be bi, but I'm only bi myself. Bad joke. Anyway, top 8 is gonna start right now. And we're gonna start with Zone and get up, right? Yeah. But the RAM, the classic RAM, here almost every week. Is gonna pull up. I don't know how good or bad this matchup is. I can imagine if RAM runs out of swords, Raba ever gets in, it's kind of stinky. Zone in the lobby, he is not. Alright, whenever Zone pulls up, we will be ready to start. How are y'all doing? We're still in chat. Yeah. What do we yacht about? Like, when I don't have anything to complain about. Looking forward to Frosty. You're right, Frosty's this weekend. Ooh. I forgot. I'm also looking forward to Frosty's. I completely forgot. Ah, that means no Friday move though, probably. Gonna get those at our Gold Tour Finals, which is in 2 months' time. This time in Korea, not in America. So... Where is my man? Yeah, there we go. I heard the seating for Frosty is a little weird. Who's gonna be streamed tonight? Yeah, I'm not watching that at 4 AM. I'm going to bed. Like, I'm nocturnal and I'm going to bed. I'm gonna play Fire Emblem or Persona or something. It's ass? Is it that bad? What happened? I just heard that it's meant to be like... I think Japanese players got like underseeded heavily. For like... Okay, from what I understand what happened is because NA is the only region that uses Star TV for their tournaments exclusively, and they pulled Star TV data. They had a lot more data on them. Alright, so get the hit and Dusk from the first last value. Star TV, yeah, it's kind of blur. It's on the last Cup 3. Last 3 top 8s from TNS and called it a day. That's hilarious.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Well, I will simply watch the tournament, and I'm luckily, like, it will sound rough, but I'm not affected by People with 3 artwork world points have more seeding than Bushin and Metallic. They need it. Is it final? Like, is the seeding final? Anyway, Piera, you know, this is the good old times. Like, deck yaps, the match happens in the background. Do you think Bushin is gonna tweet about becoming homeless again if he... Is it the seeding? NA is the hardest region to win in. Biggest bracket. That is true though. It is the biggest bracket, so it is the biggest marathon. You're not there? The Bushin is fine. Did you see the tweet? I did feel a little bad for him, but like it was so insane. Like going from people calling Bushin another wrestle victim to the Bushin tweeting about how stressful it all is. Like I feel bad for him. I wish I could help. I know my laughing doesn't like inspire how bad I feel or felt in that moment. Not even involved, you know. Maybe I've grown too complacent. Maybe I've hosted too many tournaments and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But I understand that it's important for players. But if he lost Dasein, would have lost to Bushin. I do think it's funny how Dasein went up after the tournament and was like, yeah, I've never seen this before. What does that character even do? I was of course crashing out about it, but... Alright, well I was doing that, Piera has a big backfoot. It does get the hit, but gets the install, does have a burst in there, but doesn't spend it. It was funny how he just won and then went up and said, yeah, I've never had this character on my screen. HC Dizzy is a 10-0, for Dizzy of course, right? I think that matchup is... Last patch, I think Happy Chaos Dizzy is genuinely unwinnable if the Happy Chaos has a semblance of a clue what is... Like last patch, I think that matchup was genuinely unplayable. Like you just fed him YRC and from YRC he just won. That was the matchup. Alright, gets the rock, get the close slash. Also, can we talk about how steady aim is faster than Ice Spike? I'm not insane for thinking that's insane, huh? Batman is almost as bad to HC. No, you're entitled to your opinion. You need to pick up Alpha True. No, original Alpha would go hard. Is it throw? Okay, close slash on the fuzzy throw. Original Alpha would go insanely hard. 2K2D into wall break as we know it. He needs it. Enough throw. We do have meter now and both swords, so it's like incredibly unlikely that Piera gets anything. There's the backdash! Not quite in range, so now we have to hold one more and we do have 100 meter. Throw this back. You always try and get bored within 20 matches, that's fair. Especially with Alpha, I think he would be unstoppable. The aliens would have no chance. Oh, we're just going raw super. I think Piera messed up the uninstall input and just autopilot with that. Toten is now in a very bad spot. Piera does have positive bonus. Any hit here killed. Just to take the DM reverse. Just dash up TT? I think that wasn't it. Oh, that doesn't confirm. He will become the Earth invading the aliens? No. I think Rezel fights purely to protect the Earth and not to attack the aliens. Alright, gets out of the corner, now Ava is there. Wanna be there. Let's dash under again. Tone is ready this time. Now let's go, but we have no swords, needs to spend the RC for the wall break. Because that would have been a bad spot otherwise. Get it already! No hard knockdown, has an exchange but the ram changes. Hit, uninstall, no super available. Barely doesn't have enough. What is the park slash? And now we have meter to burst bait. Ooh.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of
Every game you play on Alpha, you can feel your brain matter leaking out of your rider. Don't tell Tiger Pop, go get out. No. Alright guys, stream's over. See you all around. Can I get the super? Break to the wall. Oh, we're trying to cross up again, but too far away, pressing the bullet a bit too early. Okay, proceed to keep going soon. That's what you get for losing confidence. You have to play Happy Chaos. This is why you have to always be confident in yourself. Okay, enough hating on the character. I don't even know why we were hating on so Happy Chaos. Alright, press this 5k like it's RAM. XD's universal counterpick, I actually do think that's true. Ironically, Redl, I do think Happy Chaos doesn't lose a single map. How could he? Look at him. Bang. And Jack agrees. What are you seeing? You're seeing Zone Happy Chaos. I think he only realistically loses Pip. I think in theory, Fighter, Happy Chaos doesn't lose that anyway. New Ram to be looking weird. Yeah, they reworked her again. She now has blue skin and is a terrorist. No, wait, she has to be a terrorist. Ram transition to Happy Chaos for him? Yeah. Sorry, I'm trans R/8. Ram to Happy Chaos. Get out the jump. Uninstall, we do have meter. Look at how this. Oh. You see, Ram wasn't the winning enough matchup. Why are we hating on this Happy Chaos in particular? I was so done. Is this Korean dub? Yeah, it's Korean dub. Shit. Deserved. Oh, I'm crying, dude. GG's. Oh. No, I can't. Oh. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, I'm crying, dude. You can't be doing this to me, man. Why does your thingy say yokai? Because I haven't changed it yet. Because I'm dumb. Because I forgot to remove it. Because I have it in the little software and I forgot to put it away because we were talking about Frosty. I'll fix it for next match. My apologies. That scene transition is so good, thank you. Someone noted. Well, at least. Okay, triple backdash and then 2S whip under heavy chemical. Chemical love. Okay, we're not holding 3 of them. Triple charge 6-8, you gotta do it then. If it works, you know, it's not on results to learn the matchup. Didn't consider the possibility of pronouns getting nerfed or buffed for years. Look, the pronouns she, her have been getting buffed for years and they're still kind of low tier in society. For some reason, I think they should be paid the same. I don't know why we pay women less, but you know. And that's your bit of politics for today. We should nerf he, him, and we should buff she, her a little bit. All I'm gonna say. I'm right, no? They, them, meta? You could give the friend the patch notes when you change yours. Any all is broken? Yeah, you get both. Like if you play Axel and press 2K. I get hit by the chemical love. But for real though, if I get any tags or like pronouns wrong, be free to tell me because I'm just human. And I put it in the software and sometimes I forget and sometimes I don't forget. Alright, gets hit by the other. Any all splits your possibility thin, but it also splits the nerves thin, so. Your mirror pronouns now so the matchup's even.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Can you have beer, dear? Sure. You can have whatever you want. Vodka? That's respectful. Okay. Ooh. Blame the beast? That's what we pick Slayer for. If we're all real, we're all addicted to being mad about this game. And it's because it's kind of fun to be mad. Like, we fucked him up, huh? Let's fight these. Yes, peace. Sandra is struggling way more with the man. As Rizzle taking it out. Finish your DS2 Archipelago run. How does Archipelago even work? Is it multi-world? Because Britman is Volvo winning versus Eno and Izzy is losing. You don't need to talk to me about Izzy losing that. I think she loses to basically everyone who isn't there. Like, don't you gotta ask me. Truly product of its time, just call it a product. It has nothing to do with the time. PS2 is one of a kind. Alright, through the wall. Because Dark Souls 1 is not like that. Dark Souls 1 literally came out. Goes under. As Daruno put it. It's still a 50-50 in the end. I gotta guess. No, there is 6p. Got him. What's that block? 5-8 counter it. Confirms it elegantly. Punish game on point. Sandra needs to find a way to get out. It works by magic. Oh, gets a 2H counter hit. Oh my god. The last active frame. 2H. Clipping Xandra. That's 6p again, Xandra now. That's again, but that is not a safe jump. So we get out. That's the backdash. It's the version, and we're gonna reset because this hit now killed without even resolution. There we go. To get creative with the process, I don't have enough friends to do that. With. Not enough games I would want to play. I would maybe want to play
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I mean, I play old games like you didn't have access to it. What if you just like let the pigs to the truffle? What if that is a key item? How is this good chat group? Yeah. Another explosion? More explosions. That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize. We're 6 P's out. Conversion. No, dropped it. Keep it clean, keep it simple. Wrestle pain. Wrestle now burst farming. Let's go burst. One more interaction. We'll do it for Sandra. Lock the boss up. That's go burst. He improvised. I want to play the Mario Sunshine run. That one looks really, really fun. Go slash, counter hit. Still now in a bad spot. What in the goal first? True and real. Oh, battle called hit, heavy knockdown, there we go. Game with too many useless items, yeah, that's Dark Souls. Alright, last game, last round. Probably took progress of fall behind waiting for your Dark Souls 3 player. Hammer? Yes, install, do it. Now Zandra's stuck in the wall again. Has to block out this install. Has to go burst. Alright, we are flailing and we're slot machining, and unfortunately Weasel has been to the casino a couple of times, gets the 2k. Most of Luigi's Mansion drops are money. That makes sense. I don't even know what you'd randomize in Luigi's Mansion. Like, what would you randomize? I guess the elemental coins, but that's about it. Uh, 0088. I'm in here. Also, I haven't published the VOD yesterday week. That's because it's incredibly scuffed. And I don't know how to fix it. So it might just be that. Alright, yeah, Vena is on the Asuka exclusively. Where is he on the Percus? Like, there it is. You have our arrow who is on the Sin. The last episode, I think I'm gonna upload top 8 at least. 1,800 key item text. So that's more elo than most right.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Compliment from the airstall deity. What's that? I don't know what that was, but it worked out. You want to try Terraria? Oh, I don't want to randomize Terraria. I just want to play Terraria, to be honest. Like, with the update, I really have an urge to just play Terraria again. I want to get a lot away in that game. I'm not gonna play anything else. The top clipper now, yo, Revel was good. How do you use the badge? I don't know. I think chat appearance. Did you see the coolest thing about the update? Banners no longer clog your inventory. You now have an extra inventory just for the banners where you can take them out and place. If you do play the update and you want to play with someone else, I would be down. Because I love Terraria. Big driver not quite getting in, and that is winning and taking the crown. Want to play during the weekend? Yes, definitely. I can hear it. Oh, the flex shield gets hit by the RC. Over again, block. That is 100 meter down, 15, but we're still gonna get there. I haven't seen anything of the update, by the way. But I would be going blind to the update. And I think I would want to play Summoner this time. I haven't played Summoner. Well, not since they added whips. Oh baby, another session of glorified farming. Right, get that Cuban. Call the wall. And we're immediately gonna wire C. Arrow uncertain gets clipped by the creep. Oh, Vena not confirming gets backy, but that is no meter to confirm. If back 5. Yes, it's gonna get it. Not 5 minutes, just yes. Updated portraits and stuff? Yeah, that I have also seen. Dude, now I want to play Terraria again. I love Terraria, that game's so good.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, time for tacos? Alright, enjoy. Happy on the cube and get the 60 counter in vain. I immediately sense the burst. Now, behind the arpeggio wall, singing a song of all the cubes and the arena with the points you could think and love. Think of and love. Now we have the mana rhythm in hand. There's another big shift 5 which will auto win neutral. Yep, like that. There we go. Alright folks. Are you all... Okay, how do you all stand on like commentary that's a bit more real? Like following the bit shift 5 and auto win neutral? Because I see a lot of commentary that's like, oh yeah, like this button exists and it's really strong, but like this and that can be done about it. And I'm like, no. We're not gonna lie to ourselves, are we? There is a super and that will beat out the deep driver. Immediately teleport Mario's face to Orion stuck. A bit of bind. Beat the clever. Like I deeply appreciate people who can like make positive bonus into instant gigantic eye seem hype. Those are the best commentators. Who got him? Like this? Oh, it's good enough. And, oh, the air throw. Clean. Keeping it clean. Arya's really struggling to get stuff done. Trying to find the energy to start a playthrough. Well, apparently me and Anderson are going to start one during the week, which is exciting. Oh. Now I'm going to VOD in Terraria again. That's really awesome.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
We are. Well, I'm back. in the game. Expert mode with friends, Master solo. I prefer expert mode, but I would play Master if the others won. I've never played Master, so I would be down. I'm not playing hardcore. I'm not the hardcore guy. Classic? Yeah, classic. I mean, it exists, for sure. I think classic is fun. Or like, also, why play classic when you can play journey? I guess it would be. I mean, we could also play. I haven't played Masters at all. I've only played Expert. Expert is fun. I guess to be clever, just to keep it going. We made some bulldog noodles. Time for fire. That shit, my stomach did not agree with it. And to spare everybody the grossness, I will just leave it at that. So I have only eaten them once. Do not have the pot noodle version, they suck. I didn't have the pot noodle version. I did have the super spicy one. I cooked them in the pan, but my stomach still was like, don't eat that shit, bro. And then I was in the toilet for like 30 minutes. I was dying, so I just passed. 3 times one or murderously evil, I think I had 2 times. Right, nice, Lena taking it over. Okay, you can tell it's definitely me on commentary because we're literally talking about whatever. Alright, get Kaito Dandy in here. Pumpkin Milia, huh? I didn't want to point it out. I mean, you know, if you've been here for a while, you know me. And when I'm forced to commentate, you're gonna have to listen to whatever I want to have to say. And that is the unfortunate truth of my streams. So if you want to avoid yapping and commentary, you can apply to help out on comms in the Discord. You could yap post noodles, that would be awesome. You can just join. I think I have an image. No, I don't have an image, but I have your name ready, I think. Do I have your name ready? I don't. But we can fix that. Why is there a racehorse redeem? You know when Uma Musume was around? He didn't ask me to read Horse Lore. And I told him I would if he donated $10, and he donated $10, and I felt a bit bad about it. So I made it a redeem instead. It would be fun. No. Put the biased and unbiased commentary. You're gonna hop on the mic and you're gonna talk some shit. Because that's what we're here for. We're not here to be like, oh, you know, this interaction and this interaction. No, we're here to talk some shit. Like me just cutting to end game stream when I saw Zone Happy Chaos. You know?
Duel 1.
And in we go. There we go. I have some trap. Surely some commentators will be willing to help out. I pinged them and nobody responded. So that's my sign to just do it by myself, and that is what I'm doing, just like Frankie is doing that JS over Psycho Dandy's head bomb. Suddenly you're feeling for a sandwich. It's not sudden, it's Frankie. Not the flick. You evil bastard. Absolute demon. Kaito's Discord died. You don't think you know? I'm not hearing him complain about potential. Oh, dodge twice! It's nice to know that the guy who types "hope you enjoyed" is also complaining. I think that gives me peace of mind. It's the close slash counter it. There we go. Oh my god, the cheeks of death. And more gets the slow flash moment, and I think that would have just been death without the burst. Frankie, just go eat his please. You want to win, don't you? No, let my man troll. What is he doing? Like, yeah, Gigantor exists and you should use it. Frankie, you evil motherfucker. Oh my god. Gigantor will do nothing against Milia's air movement though. Come on. Come on. Are we really gonna pretend that there isn't a gigantic Potemkin behind the beaches? Well, they kinda didn't, and that was the problem. Imagine if Pod had a move that anti-air Zen has armor. Yeah, I'm talking about Pop Buster, right? That would be broken Rio. Uh-oh. Remember when Heat Knuckle did 60% of Maria's health? The high damage, the high combat moments the game's known for? Hit him with the K-Mappa. What is Milia's equivalent to K-Mappa? Is it Herikar? Oh, baits the throw with the 6-8 wall runner. Oh, he broke that. I think Frankie can do that if he wants. Oh, that is so true. Oh my. No. Okay, 2 bursts there. Is the counter hit? And do we have the conversions? Yes. Myriad doesn't even have a triple jump. Does she? No, she does. Chip has quadruple jump, right? Hit him with the chippy. Uh-oh. Like she has a double jump. No, she can jump 3 times, I think. Can she? No, she can't, right? Am I insane? Does she have triple jump? Chip has triple, Myriad has 2 dash. Yeah, that's what I thought. What if you took one of Chip's jumps and put them on Myriad?
Duel 1.
As Capaldo? Who? Kind of counts? I mean, no, not really, but you know. Because Capel majorly limits her movement after. Loud incorrect buzzer. I know it's the hammer fall. We are seeing. Oh, what? But what if? What a character, dude. Oh, I love Strife system mechanics. They're not broken at all. No. Alright, character Dandy now. Getting the Capel hit. Face the throw again. No burst from Frankie. Can I put gifts at the picture? I can. No, RC, kill him! Uh-oh. There he is. It's the Craigler. Yep, I didn't have your name in the register, so it has to have been.
Oh man, unbelievable. Where are we at? Loses top 8? Oh boy. It's such a flashbang seeing Kaito on Milia. This guy's like the master of mix though.
Yeah, he's the master of resets and getting the shit.
Oh no! Not that bait.
I'm smiling, but I'm shaking my head to show that I disagree with that too. Thank you. Yo, MV, what's good? Hope you're doing well.
Hey Gala, I snuck in.
It's a break from the well-known novice strikers.
Novice Strikers International. Yeah, that's just the stream title now. Like, that is just the stream title. It has been for like 10 episodes. We're just strikers now.
Duel 1.
I think it's a good meme.
I do like our little like in jokes. Also, every Friday we like to thank our Lord and Savior, Jones. Happy
It's Friday.
Little Garfield gift.
Hope Frankie breaks the timeline and gets stuck in an oscillating reality where simultaneously wins and loses.
Frankie! Frankie throw OSing like we in season 1. He got the combos there. Tappy wappy.
I think we gotta replace the thing. Wrestle is just pulling out the bangers today. It's by the cost of. Do you even have I shown you a Discord? There you go.
You don't need to, in fairness. I snuck into the game.
Oh, I still did, just in case the game crashes, because it doesn't do
I
that
know.
ever.
Oh, fair. I know you can now. I still have that instinct from way back when your internet, you couldn't do Discord streams. So it's like, yeah, let me just slide it.
It was actually an almost double bottleneck. I think my PC was barely able to do it.
God damn it, Frankie.
But update the commentator visuals, we can do that.
I can never get bored of watching Frankie. What's the best word to sum up? Frankie is raw. Man is raw.
Frankie's a sandwich.
Real. He's a sandwich. He is the sandwich of the day. Sandwich of the year. Actually, he probably quite literally is a sandwich on his screen, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Let me check his pod. Oh, yeah, he is actually just a sandwich. Of course he's just a sandwich.
My run-up 6-8 once again beating the throw attempt.
It's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble for Frankie. He gets to live with a pixel though. He's got 50 meter and a dream. Oh, chipped out actually. He blocked it, but he didn't FD. That's not how I expected that to go.
Oh,
That's how they crumble cookies.
how come you have a C&Co gift, by the way? Like, how did that happen?
Oh, I've been playing VSAV casually, and she's cool.
I just know her from Marvel 3, where she's basically just an armor assist and nothing else.
Oh, she's from VSAV, you know? And she invented a bunch of Faust's moves, effectively. You got the little interactable bomb. She got the little, like, hover dash, like he does.
Oh no.
I always thought, oh, maybe I should try Faust one day in Strive, but then I just played Shenko. I was like, oh, I've kind of done it, I guess, actually. Well, I probably don't need to play Faust now.
Alright. I completely forgot about Frosties, by the way. Now I'm excited about watching that again. I forgot. It's always... You have those moments where you forget about something you're excited for, and then you get excited all over again when you remember it.
Yeah. I have had that before. Frosties is always a nice one for me because it was the first major I ever watched when I was a new player. So I'm like, oh shit, it's coming around again! Yes! Plus it's like the last major of the year before, or season rather, before the Aqua Tour. It seems like a cool event.
Last major, indeed. I don't think we'll
The
get
intimate.
news.
Nah, probably not at Frosties. No news at Frosties. I reckon we'll have to wait for Aqua Tour. Please, people in chat, players, do not expect news after Frosties. You will set yourself up for disappointment. You gotta learn your lesson, Waxis.
Yep.
Wait.
The best thing to do with Arxis is to expect nothing, but let's be real, I do have certain expectations for at least system mechanic changes.
Yeah, they kind of set that up a little bit in the news too, didn't they, really?
What do they mean by reevaluating Vital Soul, man?
That could mean a lot.
They're just saying shit. What does that mean?
We're gonna reevaluate. And then the patch comes out and they're like, well, we evaluated it and decided there was nothing wrong, so we didn't change anything.
But you know what would be really funny? First off, what would be funny is the break from Frankie. Thank you very much. Frankler. And secondly, what if they, funnily enough, decided that they would need to remove charge because it's useless and just left uncharged as it is?
No! Don't get rid of charge. That's the cool one. Well, if it's on orange, it's the cool one.
The actual announcement will be at EVO USA. There is no way they're going to make us wait for 2.0 until August 2026. That's an entire year.
It's just like the heat death of the Strive universe.
I think Strife will literally explode by then. I don't think people can endure this Potemkin for that much longer. Or like whatever his version is in terms of meter. Why is that Happy 2000?
I have noticed that Sun's been playing some HC. Didn't expect to see it in bracket though, especially not this far.
Soon, yeah, that's still 10 months. Because I don't think we've had to wait before. I think 8 was the max. Because you gotta remember there's literally no content. No characters, no updates, nothing.
Ben is not letting him play.
Yeah, toss the cubes. How do you feel about Matt?
I did something evil at Meltdown last month. I did the Venom for my button check. Just hovered up there checking my buttons midair.
They're gonna make Fun Flame real. Is Fun Flame just Gunflame but it's rainbow colored?
A rainbow gun flame. That would be cool. Oh, speaking of Frosties, I'm gonna do the little Firefox window on the intermission screen tomorrow. Gonna have a little mini Frosties whenever the intermission's on.
I had a sad moment this week because I used to have two browsers open when I streamed. Firefox and Chrome, usually.
Yeah.
Chrome, like Firefox is my music and the bracket, and then Chrome is the stream title and ads and stuff. And now Chrome has added an image copy feature with AI, which is the same as on Twitter, and now I've decided I should do something.
Yeah, that sounds bad. I guess I'm glad I just use Firefox for everything.
I'm done hating people for what they think except Happy Chaos.
Oh, deflection straight into the fucking spell. Oh my. Nice delay on the afro.
Oh man. When I play this game, I genuinely can't tell if I'm miserable or if I'm having fun. And I think that's the entire point of Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I think no matter where the game balance was, you'd experience some of that. When you'd be dealing with other people's bullshit in game, you're like, oh my, this is awful. How can they let these people get away with this? How are they allowed to do this? But then when you're like, you're reaping yourself, you're like, yes, hold that.
When I'm Kai and Dragon install, I'm like, hold all this kit damage, bro.
Yeah, and you're just like, I know you're scared. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose to DI, bro. You want it? I said, was it recently? If I do play any ranked ever again, I need to do Viking. That's the method.
I should play Viking to Vanquisher. And you know, my most successful character to Vanquisher so far has been Axel with 52 games and I think a 90% win rate.
Axel is both like in a great state and like, man, people do not know how to fight him.
People don't know how to block or play neutral.
No, but you see Axel's over there and like, I'm over here, I must IAD now!
I actually learned a couple interesting things. Apparently the tension you get for getting hit also scales with the distance away from the opponent multiplier. So you get reduced tension from getting hit when you get hit full screen. I also learned that if Jacko blocks her own explosion, the opponent gains tension.
That's probably never really comes up very much in a real game, but that is interesting.
It doesn't, which is why probably nobody's noticed, even though it apparently has existed ever since the character came out.
What Jackoman's doing in training mode to figure this shit out?
No, I just
getting bored one day.
No, okay, I can tell you why. First, let's wait for this mix so I can hype it up if it happens. Oh, never mind, it's just 5P. Okay. The way I figured it out is I was doing the unscaled bombs. You know how that works? You hit yourself first and then the opponent.
Oh, yeah.
And that unscales the combo. I was looking at Kai's tension game, and he was gaining 2 instances of tension, and I was wondering why that was happening. And then I looked at it, and I just raw hit myself with the explosion. I was like, wait, he's gaining tension. And that, by the way, only works for countdown. It doesn't work for stuff like Power Bomb. Power Bomb only Power gets tension. They did.
See? I have to wonder why Sun is exactly on HC.
I don't know. You know, sometimes you just wake up in the morning and you're like, I feel like violence and committing war crime.
Do you choose it purely because you want to? Do you choose it because somebody else potentially, like maybe they say something, you're like, what if I was a little bit evil?
HC is fun, yeah, that is true. I played a bit of HC, he is fun.
Yeah.
He is fun to learn and play. But he's also a belligerent little asshole.
I need to stay bad at him because I have a bit with one of my friends, and we rarely play Strive, but when we do, we always round off the session with a first 1 HC mirror that we're both terrible at. I don't know what we're doing. I must preserve the unique shitness of that mirror. You're low-key cooking? True, bro.
You think trying new things is good? Yeah, true.
Yeah,
unless it's playing Happy Chaos.
See, this is why I'm a Viking player, I guess.
I told you you're a closet Viking man.
That said, I still haven't played since locals. I might change that soon. I might play a little bit.
That's an insane response.
It's been like 5 months, you know, like the AZ 3000 years meme. Oh my god, what's going on screen? Bloody hell. That was a sequence of events.
Yep, and the raw roll through, okay. It turns out Happy Chaos is fun because you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, if you understand the fundamentals of the character, to some extent you can kind of just make some stuff up. That is always fun when you can do that with a character. Tappy wappy. Ever successful.
Sending out more cubes. Unfortunately, steady aim is faster than anything else in this game in terms of protection. You have a block. I'm actually surprised nobody complains about this move. I think that move is like the most atrocious thing in his entire game.
Oh, which one?
Steady aim.
Oh, that's pretty evil.
That thing single-handedly disables every other zoner in the game by existence.
I think people just like quieten down their complaints slightly because they remember how evil it truly used to be. Like, it's still evil, but remember, hold steady aim.
I don't want to.
Wasn't it more evil in like season 1? Because I remember the 2.5 steady aim, and that thing was evil enough as is.
Well, 2.5 steady aim and season 1 steady aim aren't fundamentally any different. It's the same move, literally. It just costs more concentration the further you're away. Like, season 1 steady aim was the same steady aim as in season 2, but he had a lot more resources because it cost the same close up and far away, so he could just sustain it infinitely.
Yeah, and I'm just remembering the old damage too. Whoa, he used to do so much damage.
It also used the season 1 also had the the dash block when he tried to dash block and got backdash. That used to be so much worse.
Minor mistake into losing 60%.
Yeah, and old steady aim used to only have a 5-frame gap if done optimally between shots.
Messed up world that we lived in, honestly. Man, what's going on here? The Strive community is either playing the new ARAM mode or they're all playing Dota. It's like the MOBA revolution going on.
Yeah, they're all on Strife break. I told some people to go on Strife break because they are crashing out more than I would like. Like, I know that is... Ask Mr. Crash Out himself.
Yeah, if we gotta have people crashing out, we gotta have them crashing out at more important things, more real things. We will not turn this into a politics stream, but you know, if you know, you know. But try not to crash out at the video game. If you're not having fun, take a break. Get mad at League instead.
I also think you should crash out at the game a little bit because it is a healthy place to do it. Because crashing out at fictional characters is better than crashing out at real people. But also it should be a certain amount contained.
Yeah, I mean, some people are like crashing out nearly on the daily, and it's like, that's just not good for you, man.
Me crashing out
crash out
500 days in a row about Wild Assault.
Yeah, that might have done. You know, you might look back in like a decade and be like, this has caused irreparable damage. I might have thought about Wild Assault a little bit too much.
No, I think it's good. I think it taught me a bunch of things. And mostly that I'm right.
Well, man, I thought some blocked that. It looked like you blocked it. Cost it first.
Right, we run under? No, we're stuck under and we're gonna get hurt at the Pepio just singing a song of cubes.
We need a nice RNG shot somewhere. Oh, hang on. The little Kara Zupa. You're such a RAM player.
Korean Happy Chaos just does not shut up, does he? That's so
I
funny.
can't hear him, but I will assume so.
He just talks more than the others, but the others are also already like they never shut up.
I've got the good old English HC on.
Yeah, I have just Korean on because why not? A bit of variety.
Do you still have the swap language redeems?
I do.
Oh.
And they're permanent pretty much.
Oh my god, I can actually afford to highlight my message now. That's crazy.
I think I should make that even more expensive.
That's fucked up.
I do not like that feature.
Can you not just delete it?
No, I can't. Not in the OBS chat. Well, I could delete
I was
it in
gonna
the...
say, I think if you go into your like Twitch moderation settings, you can delete default redeems if you don't like them.
Oh yeah, but it's like way funnier if it's just unaffordably expensive.
True. Very cursed amount of channel points on the channel. The other day, I checked in, like loaded up the page, and it was 66667. That's a lot of points and nothing to redeem it on.
I don't know what could I even put on here.
I don't know. I did changing the color of the overlay, but then that's a bunch of OBS work. If my overlay was more advanced, that would be so annoying to redesign. Luckily, mine's simple.
I mean, I'm not doing that with mine.
We need it heading for tomorrow, like heading for yesterday. It's like the evil edition, and it's all like red.
It's gonna be called Coming from Yesterday.
Heading for no tomorrow. $999,000 points. Bring back the SFG overlay for one stream.
I mean, the SFG overlay is literally just, instead of Stripe Dizzy, it's Expert Dizzy.
Yeah, but then it'd be funny because people would have spent all the points on it, thinking they remembered it being massively different.
Pretty sure I also still have it in. Yes, I do, but not fully. I think I fucked some shit up.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
New redeem. Talk about Wild Assault positively for 5 minutes.
No.
You'd probably make people pay for that.
That $10 per sentence.
What's your favorite thing about Wild Assault?
I think, okay, I actually do have a favorite thing, and I think it added depth to the game. Not depth. Because I actually think it removed depth from the game. It made the game quite a bit faster than it used to be, and the old game was extremely slow, and I think that was a good thing. But overall, we gotta get Zubi in here exclusively just for Kaito Dandy sets. Like, put her on the mic only when Kaito Dandy is on screen. I will shut up, I will put her on the mic.
That'd be a fire thing to do, actually. Imagine having, like, cheering squads for certain players. Like, you do it offlines. Especially NA does that a lot, actually. That's one of the nice things the NA scene does do that I like. You'll just see like loud-ass cheering squads behind players. Imagine putting those on comms for an online.
We didn't have it on comms, but we had it for one. I think it was a wild card where Gideon had all the goons, like all the guys with the same avatar, pull up in the lobby and say shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, let's do it. Do you actually want to do it right now? Because I would give you the commentator role. You're down? Okay.
A dandy little flip.
Here, have your commentator role, and now you can hop in. Oh, so who won the game? I think it was Xander.
Yeah. At first, I almost thought Kaito won because he did a little flip. But I'm like, wait, no, if he's emoting, it means he lost.
Let me get on my PC, alright. I'm not...
Be a hater, it's fine.
Right with wall again. Oh, empty land 5D, you're evil.
I'm imagining a world where if Rezel was an Eno player.
No, dude, no. No, nah, you can't do that to the world. Even the aliens don't deserve that.
The evil timeline.
Eno 6P, have you seen Eno 6P?
Yes. That thing is like active frame 0, I swear to god. You think you've meated, oh, sorry, Eno 6P. I'd just be doing low meaties now, like 2S.
Eno 6P is big enough to hit the aliens before they invade. Looking for burst? Are we gonna pay again for trying to bait burst? Yes, we are.
Oh, no!
Alright, so we better hurry up.
Kaito potentially only having one game left. Potentially.
There's...
Maybe. If Zubi makes it on time.
I'm evil like that. I just like have like a smile on my face when I see someone get punished for trying to burst bait block. I would be the worst intermediate commentator if I actually let my emotions speak.
See, this is a this is why we have to enforce the no commentary rule in intermediates.
I would just sit there and go like, no, my goat, spend your meter, stop burst baiting, no, spend your meter, kill them.
Actually, sometimes we have some funny backseating, like both with Navi and I forget, there was like 2 different geos, and they welcomed the Anatonio backseating. Welcomed it with open arms. Sometimes.
Right, Kaito fighting to give Zubi a little more time to arrive.
Okay, now this wouldn't be an ethical suggestion, but have you seen some of the like mix Mei players have been doing on Twitter recently with RC and just like dolphins? What if we can convince Kaito to play Mei?
I actually think that would be kind of fun. That would kind of Mei. But no, I haven't seen anything on Twitter because I do not use that site anymore, and I think I would rather set myself on fire than go down.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Zubi, quick!
Alright, Kaito, you gotta win this for Zubi. 2-8, yes. You hit no messes up the comp.
Ah! Oh, nice little backdash BRC. Tried to get a big reset. Oh, that's one hell of a burst find.
Uh-oh. Oh, you have meter.
His hand.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh.
Ruby didn't make
Really
it in
right.
time.
Wouldn't it be really funny? Oh, it's just not starting up? Oh no. I was gonna say, imagine Zuby joins call. Go, what I miss? No. Zuby.
Okay, it is not letting me report scores, so I guess we just move on. Yeah, there's the, and I think that will be a busy.
I went to try report the score in case it was just bugged on your end. Then I was like, oh right, yeah, no, hang on, it's a different challenge. I don't have powers.
It is. I could add you.
Oh, who we got? Is it winners? We're doing winners. Or
Yes,
or
we are
losers?
now moving the winners final.
2 losers into winners. See, when you do it, no one complains. When I do it, somebody's like, that's a weird format. Why are you doing that? I like it. I like the format.
It's because you spoil them with you stream games and quick tournament play. And I'm just here being like, okay guys, if you want we could shorten it, and they're like, no, we're fine waiting in top 8, and I'm like, okay guys, if you say so.
I remember I tried it one time purely because I did like run winners finals really early, and then I remember poor Zippy sitting there for like 40 minutes like, man, I just want to play the game. I'm here in Grand's winners. Go away forever. I was like, alright, we'll do it slightly differently next time. Yeah, we like the rapid pacing. We don't take breaks. We start on time if everyone checks in. We
So,
speedrun.
it's so funny how Kid has been exclusively losing and has almost more meters. No, what happened? No. My scoreboard finished crash. Fuck. Reboot. Okay, everything's fine. We're gonna fix Kira's name. There we go. According to Lord Knight, Fizzy is a meter factory full screen.
A meter factory.
He has really high meter build according to Lord Knight from full screen. I don't know where she has it, but she apparently has it, and I would like to find it. If you have found it, please report. I'm giving you my phone number.
I'd like to the keys to the meter factory. I think currently Potemkin mains probably have those keys.
Yeah, she has the worst meter economy in the game. I don't know what LK is seeing, but I'm not.
Sometimes LK's opinions he's posted are very mixed for me. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, I agree. And then he'll post something else and just be like, what are you on about, man?
I think making a tier list right after playing Naga to Vanquisher over 400 games is not going to produce the most unbiased opinion. Alright, I think this is a Wings of Life pop, yes. And we're just going to keep going with the right, and we're not being so we're going to kick out as Wrestle Game 1.
Nago took him a long time, didn't he?
Yeah, 450 games or so.
Yeah. That's a fair bit of games. That's more games than I have in ranked total when I have 2 characters in Vanquisher.
The Chungus low tier builds too much meter. Okay, that way, but real talk though, Soul also feeds a lot of resources. Soul feeds a lot. Weirdly enough, he feeds a lot.
He does in combos.
It's
The really fun soul routes as well. The really fun ones donate so much meter, actually. I was thinking the other day, if you had a competition to see how much meter one combo could donate to somebody with literally 0 per burst, who would win? My money was kind of on double Ramlethal laser combos. Because those do donate an insane amount and give like 90 burst. Maybe they could be optimized, quote unquote, unoptimized, to just deliberately give more meter by using like shitter buttons. Alright, Reza. Okay, buddy.
Literally nobody can compose the Dizzy in that regard. He can literally scale the combo like 10 P buttons with one freeze. And she can do it repeatedly. You don't hold the candle.
Can she donate a full 100 burst?
She can donate more. If she really wanted to optimize, she could probably, if she had positive bonus and 100 meters, she could probably donate 2 full bursts here. Oh, this countered by the DS. Kid has been doing a great job adapting. Also adapted like this against what came before? Against Zone. Did the same kind of adapting. Came out on top. Yeah, like that.
And that is quickly dead. Oh, damn.
Also that way, low key, if you're doing any sort of longer combo as Soul, do never go for clean hit Tyrant Wave. It's never worth it. It feeds so much. It's literally not worth it. That shit feeds so much meter, it's so funny to look at.
I like a lot of the air routes and then stuff that uses a bunch of like 5Ks. It's ooh. Those routes, oh, they are donators. Even the like optimal corner bounce routes kind of do. Yeah, triple Fafnir is so fun. It just, oh my god, it donates so much.
I really hope they change the resource system in a way that decouples the combo decay and meter build a little bit. It's so sad that the Fafnir combos aren't the good thing, but the good thing is just to go button every volcanic viper.
Yeah, because nobody wants to do that really. Well, some people want to do that. Some people have said heavy volcanic viper is like Soul's identity. I remember this in the past.
Do you think paying rent is a waste of time?
With that triple hit Fafnir combos, they're fun.
Okay, other way around for me, I think Wild Assault should penalize your tension gain, and I think Deflect Shield should penalize your burst gain. I think if you Deflect Shield, you should just have a burst penalty.
I think Arxis will do something.
Oh my god. Thinking.
You can guarantee they'll do something to Guilty Gear Strive in 2.0.
That change may be nasty. I don't think people should be generating the burst back they just spent on being a bomb. But that's me. Oh, super. There's one chance.
Me with the hottest take. Yeah, you know you can count on me for that. Well, that's nice getting the burst there, at the very least. It'd be tough to... yeah.
Drake's gonna look at the patch notes for 2.0 and go like, man, damn, I'm really feeling like playing some Night Rain today.
Maybe. We'll see. Deep and I got me a bit pissed off at the moment. It's getting on my nerves.
Yo, Jodo, what's good? Yo, what's good, PT11? Alright, the alien invasion has begun. Can we stay without?
That is a lot of JR. Oh, you thought you could press? You're not allowed to press there. Good luck, buddy. That is going to be rough.
Alright. Are we gonna go back to the Dizzy?
Honestly, it kind of... I almost want to say like the Dizzy feels like the better choice here, but... is it? You know what? Flip a coin.
I do want to play Dizzy in rank, but she's so bad for learning any sort of input. She just does not have anything. Like, I want to learn the P inputs and half circles and shit, and she just doesn't have anything. She has quarter circles and a super.
Man, talking about half circles and like combo feel and stuff. I always liked the way a lot of Axel combos felt. Like Mantis into time stop.
Dude.
You just get to spin shit around.
Time to play Gold Lewis over my dead body. Over my dead body am I gonna pick up post season 3 Gold Lewis.
Stranger things have happened and could yet happen. Oh,
I played him a bit in Season 2, I think he was fun there, but I'm not going to play whatever Abomination this becomes in Season 3. Yo, Shang, what's good?
hello, Mr. Badungus.
Alright, low overhead carry is alien invasion, get it off. Get in with that baby. P248, I don't know what the fuck they did with that 248 gotta go, man. But what did they do? Paul Lewis did not need that to be +3 and armor deal and price.
I'm not sure what this Gold Lewis fellow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's... Well, the wall's gonna save you, isn't it?
Yep. And you have almost 100 meter. No burst though. Something on YRC and doesn't have any meter to go with.
Momentum shift. Burst favor for Pieta. Trapped in corner chair. Maybe? Oh, back throw incident.
Over 60 whiffs!
No way. You caught the sunroof open?
Oh, I gotta repair the greenhouse.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Man, I wanted a sunroof on my car, but it would have cost an extra grand, so like, hell no.
I would like a sunroof on my
That'd be
bike.
cheap. The chosen alien is well.
Oh, super? Yes, there we go.
Nicely done.
Yeah, they're adapting excellently. So, now is the question. Will Rezel stay in play, or will Rezel DQ to go play Dota with Frank?
Decisions.
But that was a clean adaptation from Pieta, yeah. I mean, can I report the score? Admit score, saving. Challenge, stop lying to me.
Don't you love it when you want to have agency over your own tournament, but Challenge says no?
That's okay. Challenge isn't Start.gg. No.
True, we do take those. We hate Start.gg in this house. Except for the one time we used it at Meltdown. We tried it for 1 month, and that was my best result. So I'm glad we used it then, because it's on my public record.
These are semis, and we're gonna have Stone who we'll just get the Happy Chaos image.
Gappy Chaos. Gap.gg. If I was gonna say, what if I clicked on that? The domain name is for sale. You can buy Gap.gg for $19,000.
What?
What a bargain, man. Only 19k to Gap? If only I had 19k.
If I had, I know where it's going. The artists. And to like waterbed.
If Shang had 19k, I know he would get it. Good at it to go.
I do think, now that I'm listening to it, Korean, not as good as the English. In my opinion, I think the English one's really strong.
The English does have a lot of bangers. I always just end up having the Japanese dub locals because I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to change the setups. People just change them back anyway.
I would change them to Korean and nobody would care.
I remember when I think it might have been Gideon played on stream before me and had changed the setup to English at VSF a couple years back. And then when I hopped on, Zulu was like, "Oh, please, can we change it to Japanese, man? I don't want to listen to the English."
Zulu is such a nerd.
I love how he always has a nickname for everyone. Like Mick Spamuth and Twatty Chaos. I wonder if this is an HC only run, so if things go tits up, is Sun willing to swap? It's been going bloody well from the moment though.
It's so ironic that the only thing holding Happy Chaos as a character back is human error.
Definitely punishing when you do mess up on him. Ram was on earlier? Ah, okay. I must have not seen. I was away for most of the bracket.
Remember when Happy Chaos just had average health?
Oh, I don't want to think about that. He got the exact change I asked for in that patch. I'd been asking like all season. I was like, this motherfucker should have health similar to Zato. And then they actually just gave him Zato health. I was very happy. He's still the public enemy though. The people are remembering again now that the high health characters got toned down a little bit. Well, some of them did. The bandits of season 4.2, I don't know what to call it, whatever. Early season 4. They had people forgetting about Happy Chaos. That's how you know how messed up it was. People were forgetting about Happy Chaos.
I think Happy Chaos should have one effective health. That is so fair.
Fucking Shedinja looking ass.
Except everything is very effective and specials just kill him and block.
Yeah.
But is there a special fast enough that beats all his options on round start?
I wonder.
Because that would just kill him, always.
I hope Strive 2.0 doesn't give people tension at the start of the game. Please don't.
In order to fix the resource feed, we just gave everyone 100 tension to start out with. So it's...
Yeah. Everyone gets Season 2 gold burst. Potemkin round out of the 100 meter, like, GG's. Shake my hand.
Shut up.
They're gonna start having meter overstacking. We're gonna be like VSAV, where you're just gonna be able to stack up to 99 bars.
Oh, you know what change they could do? They could
bonus blows you into like 5.
Oh, you know what change they could do? They could do the Dragon Ball Fighter Z change, where when you're on your last character, you not only gain 1 bar, you also gain passive bar regeneration. So if you're a round down, you just get to start the round with 50, and you get passive regen.
Actually, speaking of evil-ass VSAV-isms, imagine if instead of having clean round transitions, when 1 life bar depleted, we just carried on. The player just had to hold Oki and had to get back up, and it didn't reset anybody's values. That game's evil.
And if you think about it, Strife with everybody starting with 50 meter is just pre this patch Orange Wireless. Like we did have Strife, but everybody starts with 50. We had that. It is stronger than that? No, because you could do it twice. You can literally start with PRT, but so can your opponent. Now what if your opponent doesn't have Orange Wireless?
I think we'd just temporarily have to protest and give up on the game if we started with 50. Everyone just collectively agreed to not play.
Hey, the May's out.
Oh, this is a classic, the Sun May.
This
reminds me of when, really early on when Sun started entering brackets. And the May would always come out whenever he'd fight Rezo.
Dolphins out for me. Oh, that's evil.
Oh no! This super will always hit if you do it just once every single first to three. It will never miss. I promise you.
Imagine HD starting with 50, that wouldn't be much different than current episode. I actually think that would make Happy Chaos worse, because everybody would have more options to like approach it. I guess manga?
If I'm Sun, I do not like all that meter that Zandra has. The mix. That's pretty real mix. Oh, you know what? I think I had to go for it.
Right, Thunder Prayer home. One more counter hit's gonna do it, and I think that's it. Dodge by base, yes.
Well, son. Clutch play brings it back.
One thing I do like that this patch did, with all the meter feeding going on, people have finally started optimizing their wall breaks for lowest meter.
That's crazy we get put into a timeline where people need to be concerned about that. The state of the economy, man.
Chip hitting you with a dash 2k round stuff with 50-50 disease bro, that you know that Chip with Orange Wild Assault is literally just hits far slash, round start, puts you in the corner, burst safely. GG's. You know that's the same thing, right? It's not that different. Oops, no punish.
This Chip fellow, can we like shoot him in the kneecaps too a little bit?
The damage
I just think it'd be funny, you know?
The damage from a 2k starting? Come on, man. Also, who cares about the damage? The damage is never the problem. It's the fucking meter.
This is where we use the Sin Kisk metric. It'd be like, Chip's getting this off the 2k, or Chip's getting this Oki off his DP. It's crazy. Sin gets these things, and it's crazy, but he has to pay a bar.
But he's low HP. I'm fine with Chip being broken if he's playing. I'm also fine with Andros with Potemkin being as strong as he is, as long as Arc World Tour is going on and Andros is qualifying.
Oh yeah, no, fuck it. Actually, we can buff Potemkin just for Arc World Tour if Andros is qualified, you know, like.
Oh,
actually, shit, I don't know who is qualified. Who is qualified? Andros is, right?
Andros is qualified, yeah.
Oh, good. The world does still have justice in it.
It's not about Chip. I don't care about Chip. I care about Wild Assault. Chip is just a convenient example because he puts the spark select into ball break.
I do have some cares about Chip, but I have not played the game online in 5 months, so I have not been too concerned.
Get him?
I don't think I've played against Chip in like 6 months.
I've played a bunch against Chip. He's fun. I think he's like a good top tier path. I think he's good when he's top tier. The game's good.
He is a healthier top tier than quite a few alternatives.
Got him.
I just wish he did a little bit less damage off of his rope roots to TBH.
His damage is absurd, but like, I'd rather fight him than like, whatever the fuck. Ah, fuck it. 2K2D. Mix up. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's December all over again.
Bang, bang, bang.
I'm definitely getting the Fell for It Again award. You do have 100 meters. This is horrifying.
You know, if you do tap dust on Eno, it should work every time. Like, you would never expect an Eno to do it, you know?
Backdash close slash. You are insane.
Oh, damn, the fast slash. That's gotta be evil, though, right? Tap dusting on Eno? That has to be ontologically evil.
You mean empty hover into tap dust?
I mean, that was, yeah. That was insanely evil. Yeah, corner carry in Strive is pretty nutty. In Strive 2.0, we're doubling the length of all stages.
I mean, that is kind of... I don't think lengthening the I think lengthening the stages will just make it worse. I think it would genuinely just make it worse because the characters that already have really, really good corner carry would just stay really, really good. And everybody else would just be significantly worse.
Also, we've removed round start on neutral. You now start on either the left or the right, and it's determined by port priority.
He started round start and happy chaos 2k range.
Or actually, not even port priority. It's going to be determined by bugged data, like a Luigi spin. It depends on what characters are on screen and what color you picked. You'll never know. Fake random.
Yeah, it's because they forgot to put in some code, right?
Yeah, it just pulls from like garbage numbers because they forgot the number it was supposed to have. You know, part of why Axel doesn't work right in Missing Link is because of missing code. He's supposed to have a there's a missing semicolon in some of his code, so he can't do charges like everyone else. He has that random invuln on some of his normals. Crit down B. Man, can I say, in fighting games, I'm kind of glad we've mostly removed mash mechanics. I hate it if I have to mash an insane amount to make a move work. It's really annoying. Just damaging my controller for no good reason.
Yeah, I think it's insane they kept that in Ultimate. I think that was one of the mechanics they should have gotten rid of instead of put platform drop.
Yeah.
Like, they do all this shit like 5 gazillion frames of buffer to make the game more accessible, and then you still have to like destroy your hands and controller to get out of the road.
In Strive 2.0, we have removed double KOs. I know they looked hype, but we thought it would be really funny if it was determined based on port priority.
I will always call back to that one developer backyard where it's like, will you remove FRC infinites? We kind of hate them and we think they suck ass and make the game significantly worse, and they just responded with, no, we think they take skills. And it's like, okay, I was not a good player back then, and by not a good player I mean top 5 in the world or something, which is granted, like, people forget how good they are at the game. Like Vanquisher is top 4% or something.
I think it's top 10 now. I've been trying to align the novice data with that actually.
Danger Time 2, I would destroy the game. It would be so funny.
Oh, don't bring Danger Time back. Put it in 3v3. Actually, I don't know if I'm misjudging this, but do the Japanese just like love 3v3? I swear I keep seeing Japanese 3v3 clips online.
It's top 4 right now, if you can read that. Okay, so I was right. I got my data from Lloydman, and I was pretty sure he was just looking at the data out of spite or something.
Vanquisher's the top 4, isn't it like top 10?
No, Vanquisher's a pretty low amount.
I know it was really low, but it's been increasing because, well, you can climb with negative win rate. Yeah. 3v3 really came out at a rough time when people were like, we want things to happen. Can we have some dev resources? And sorry, there's no dev resources. We've been spending them all on 3v3. It is a very small team.
I feel like the one big issue it has is that the upgrades are grindy, and if you fought someone who grinded or like feeded the stuff in, you just have no chance because he's unfair.
Yeah.
Like the meta of that mode is literally unkillable Potemkin with 2 support. Yeah, no, it's kind of cool, Shang. Don't call it AI generated. Come on, man. The mode's
I like
cool.
I like that the dev team wanted to experiment with it, although I'm not gonna lie, I've not tried it at all.
We're not gonna call genuine new ideas they wanted to try AI generated.
It does look a bit brain overstimulation, that is true, but I wouldn't say AI gen.
Yeah, it's like, have you seen mom mode? Like, that's the same shit.
Yeah. Oh, I know about, or somewhat know about mom mode because of a friend I have who really fucks with mom mode.
Also, have you all seen the EX versions of characters in Plus R? Like, 3v3 being brain overstimulation is nothing.
It's a shame you can't select the EX characters in custom mode. You can mod them in, but... Like, Strive does have a decent amount of EX characters now. You know, you need to see, like, EX Ram, where her normals go full screen.
We need more, like, fucked up bullshit, and we need less linear, brain-dead, strong stuff. We need more fucked up shit. Like, the game needs to be more fucked up, but in a less linear way, if that makes sense. Make characters cooler and make system mechanics work. What I'm saying. Random select queue. Also, please make 3v3 playable offline. Please, by...
Wait, it's not playable offline?
No, it's an online-only mode.
They just think like, oh, there's not 6 USB ports on the computer. It can't be done. Bruh, that's ridiculous.
If that shit was playable offline, see me playing that shit all the time.
That is the only way I would try the mode. If someone said, do you want to play 3v3 at the bar, meltdown while drinking, I'd do it. Ah, heck, actually, wait, at the bar we could do it. Because all the venue PCs are connected to the internet. We could do 3v3 at the bar.
Meanwhile, Rezel's been eating it down there.
What do you think Drunk Rezel would play like?
I think I will be easier for me, like, it will be... I don't know, man.
Oh, that reminds me of school. You know, the school year would be ending and the teacher would like pull up the GameCube and be like, alright class, you can play Mario Kart and Donkey Konga.
I mean, Smash Bros. 4 has 8-player mode.
Yeah.
And I think Ultimate has it as well. Or maybe only Ultimate has it? I don't know. Drunk Rezel will be patient neutral focus player. Okay, that's like Root Horsey and silly Rezel neutral is. Rezel's neutral is really fucked.
Oh yeah.
He has mastered the art of bullshit and scamming people.
His method works. If it didn't, he wouldn't constantly be in top 3 all the time. Man has the method. He's the Leffen killer.
The real Leffen killer is 2x Barrel.
Seeing him be the Leffen killer live was good fun. Like in person.
Rise it up.
PS3 goated? Oh man. Water is wet.
Rezel is the goat at forcing RPS in his favor. Yeah, Rezel is like the... It's a different brand of neutral, but it's really, really good neutral. Like, I do love aggressive neutral. It's why I love players like Churara. I miss Churara deeply. I need Churara every event.
Is there any chance for Churara, or is he... Did he not make it?
I think Churara did not. But we could check.
Because he did really well. Man, the points rank it's like never loads.
The currently qualified player, Keishu Watamu, Padachu, Daruino, Churara, never mind, Churara's qualified.
I was going to say, I thought I remembered him having a lot of points.
I forgot.
And Tatsuma, maybe.
OTY isn't in, that's what was confusing.
Is Tatsuma's safe, right? Oh yeah, direct invite, I think.
Yep.
He's in red. Yes! I love watching Tatsuma and Churara. Just add an Alex, yeah. Well, not even Alex from Street Fighter, just a new Guilty Gear guy called like Alex.
We already had Johnny, and we know where that hype led us.
This is actually Johnny's older brother.
And currently,
He's a pirate ninja and a robot.
Currently, we have Sexual Padachu, Daro Inu, Churara, Tiger Pop, Regido, Andros, Dondo, Dasein, Leffen, YMSTP for you, Nitro, Tatuma, and Jack. But Jack is tight. Jack and Tatuma need to pull up to Frosties, also Umisho.
Oh yeah, Umi's auto qualified, isn't she?
Yep. Alright, that was really impressive. I don't know how he does it. I wish I was as good at RPS as him, but I will never be good.
RPS mastermind.
Metallic Cake and Bushin have a really good chance of making it.
Is Gobu there?
No,
Gobu is like...
If Gobu could make it, technically, if he like wins, like if someone wins, they just get it.
Yeah.
I really want Jack to qualify because Jack is such a good player.
Yeah, Jack has really put in the work for it. It would suck if he didn't get to go. They have the LCQ as well, worst comes to worst. Right? When is that? Is that like the day before Aqua Tour?
It's the day after group stages because the group stage players can go back into LCQ and play LCQ.
Oh, wait, what? Did I forget? I remember hearing the format was different. What the hell?
I'm pretty sure at least that's what I was told.
So is it a public tournament otherwise? Like, it's just, you can enter it?
I mean, yeah, it's a public tournament, and since they're no longer qualified, they can enter.
Oh, they get kicked out of the group stage by losing.
Yeah.
Then they can re-enter and try to get to play again.
Yes.
That's, okay, that's different.
Right, Sandra on her last leg now. Dodges the Beyblade, but we're gonna get to her feet. Anyway.
50 meter. Oh. Rezo chased her down. Took the W. Well. Puts us in brands. I'll be right back.
You know, it's crazy we went 7 tournaments without a Yap session. It did take 6 full tournaments without yapping to get one. Right, heading into grand finals now. Get on the ABBA. From the winner's side, Reza from the loser's side, fighting his way out so he can go play. Dota. Kinda get the itch again? Yeah, I think I'm just done with tournaments. At least online tournaments. Offline as well, until 2.0 at least, because I don't enjoy this version of the game competitively enough. Drake is apparently a bit muted, so he will come back. But I'm always glad to see people pull up to my tournament. It's always fun. Oh yeah, like I think I couldn't like stomach this version tournament-wise. I would get too upset, so I just don't.
Yeah, I get you on that one, Shang. I get the urge sometimes. It's been like a nice occasion whenever I boot up at the moment because I just play at locals. So once a month I boot up and I have a lot of fun.
I mean, I just boot up ranked here and there, and then I play like a couple rounds of Kai, or like play Nago to Vanquisher or something. Just dabble a little bit. And then like sometimes when I feel the itch, I go matchmaking server and play a bit of this.
The Vanquisher runs seem like they might be kind of fun on different characters.
Some characters will make you go insane, and some characters will be so easy you don't even know why it happened. Like, actually, I was genuinely thinking for some time that it's like, okay, I could just do Rents into Vanquisher. I don't even need Action. I just need Vanquisher.
Well. We could be in for a long one here.
Yep. Even on the resources on both sides, Yoda's gonna get that burst from positive bonus that Rizzo just got from getting wall splat. Okay. I think they have some really good shit in mind for the resource system. I don't know what they're doing, but that risk change they did was way better than anything I could have done. Like, I really liked that thing.
It was a really good change. Dev team does need some credit when it's due.
By Assault Whip, they're still pressing Close Slash because recovery is for people who don't want to win. Fully charged 2p6H, that is going to do a lot of chip damage, so we gotta do that. Or we're just going to Close Slash to get out, Force Slash to get out. Then, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we're uninstalling the Twitcher to get out, but Kira's coming back in. Gonna have the super ready, gonna go all the way up on the Jealousy Gate. Now level for the whole to mix, and there we go. By the way, did you see the new Twitch feature?
Which one?
You can now use your money on Twitch before you reach the payout threshold if you keep it on Twitch.
Yeah.
For subs and shit. That's so stupid. Like, I'm already giving you half of all my subs. What do you mean I could do that more?
They really want us to. They'll be like, hey, it means you have to pay the $5 payout tax. Come on. He's on some subs.
And they reduce the money you get from primes, and they, you know, they keep giving you less and less, and it's like, okay, please give us more, and they're like, oh no.
They're like mega streamers. Don't get that. They get like extra good rates. They get like custom rates and shit. But everyone else, they're bleeding us dry, man. They won't let us get our second yacht. Barely afford the first one. Oh, TO wages.
Yeah, true.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to whenever I next get a little bit, because whenever I get a little bit, I just put it in the car. It's fuel for the car. That's the way I see it.
I don't have a car. And to be honest, it just goes back into the streaming, like graphics or the screen transition and the scoreboard and the emote all cost a lot of money that I have not yet recuperated with the Twitch payout. I guess they got rid from my Biosol with here? Who? No, okay, live.
Apple wouldn't die so easily. Oh! Or a 6p. 100 meter Rezo versus 100 JR. What would happen?
The play shield would happen.
It's scary. Rezo only needs to be correct a single time, really, to win here.
Oh, that's
currently, yeah, it has all the resources. Oh, dead.
Like, I do think YouTube is a good streaming service because you do get a 70% cut and the player is better and the chat is better, but the discovery feature is also so bad and people also don't want to switch from Twitch the same way people don't want to leave Twitter, even though there's the stuff the AI there is generating. I think people should not support. I think it's crazy people keep using that website unless you're like make your living from Twitter.
It's interesting to see the case of YouTube and Twitch, like which games stick with what streaming platform. Because some games do use YouTube a lot more, and it becomes like the community collective. Fighting games, for the most part, it's like, nah, that's Twitch. That's a Twitch game. Strive is definitely very Twitch. I can't think of anybody who's a YouTube streamer on Strive except for, I think, Frankentank.
Japanese player.
Oh, true. Actually, there are some of the Japanese players. Although a lot of them have come to Twitch as well.
Fab is a YouTube, for example.
True, he is. I've forgotten. I've not seen a Fab stream in a while.
Alright, gets a throw, no Devil's Rage though. There we go, gets a little bit. Now needs to get a hit quickly. There we go. That one was really important. That hit needed to happen right then and there. And there we go. Connor, no, just.
Oh no!
What the hell?
That was certainly a way for a round to go. Oh, that's a lot of JR. Can't uninstall, but you're pretty happy. You got quite a lot of meter to work with. Oh, aren't you ever happy? Oh my word.
Oh, that kills, I think.
Betting it all. Yeah, after the buffs. That should, right?
You mean the nerf?
Well, yeah, but it got buffed, like, after that.
No, the super was nerfed.
It was
never buffed again.
Nah, didn't they buff that super's, like, execution at max?
No.
Like, max JR. It's better now, isn't it?
No. They nerfed it quite a bit. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 90% sure. Yo, Tiger, what's good? Hope you're doing well.
Hello there.
But yeah, that was a really smart decision from Kieta now on tournament points.
Oh man, I just noticed you gave me the B back in my name. God damn.
Yeah, you're the
B in a
Quavo.
while. Yeah, with the B as well.
But is there no B?
No, this is Craig 1cc.
What happened to the B?
Well, I'm not a Toho character, so I don't have extra shot types, at least as far as I'm aware.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up the Just Blue patch notes because now I'm curious.
I swear they gave it better like execution threshold, because they did that for a bunch of supers. Zansei Roga, most notable.
Minimum damage.
I could be making it up. Yeah, like minimum damage requirement. I swear they did give that to Abba, but who knows, maybe I'm making it up.
Yeah, they did.
They did do it? Alright,
Yep,
I
on the
remember
Dizzy
right
Pad
now.
best was set in stream. I'm apologizing, I was wrong.
Yes, bees.
But they did nerf it before that, no? Like quite substantially.
Yeah, I think they nerfed it and then buffed it. Oh! Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. That's a
Yeah,
good
no.
burst.
What happened on the Dizzy patch, they buffed it, and then the patch after, they immediately nerfed it again.
That's as crazy as they say.
Yeah, they just reduced it back to the original value.
I remember they had that back and forth with Sin actually, where in Season 2 it's like, it didn't have a minimum damage requirement for RTL 100, but it did a lot of damage. Then they nerfed it and it was like, wait a second, RTL 100 is not good. And people were, what was it, Patachi was deliberately designing like air routes where you'd fast RC out of RTL instead because it would do more damage. Right. And that's a W there as I say this.
That's the tournament for Piera.
That is. Then they buffed RTL again, and now it's a truth nuke.
Oh yeah, I had it the wrong. Like I was right, but also I was wrong because they did buff it and then they immediately nerfed it again. It is so over. It is good. Piera still got it. Bond still got it.
That she do.
Right. With that, we're done for this week, and we're gonna. Do you have anything to shill? Do you want to shill something?
Go to Meltdown. The next one's on the 7th. Oh, and you can tune into Novice tomorrow if you want. We're gonna watch a bit of Frosties on the side. We'll be on the intermission screen.
Also tomorrow, I'm very excited to see that.
Frosties gonna be fun.
That's it then. Check out Craig's channel tomorrow for Novice Strikers, the favorite football.
And check out Frosty Fastings, I guess. we kind of show them in a way. At what hour? I think Strive starts at 4 PM UK time. 5 PM Central European.
I'm trying to see who I could raid, but I see nobody I know. We're just gonna raid this random person who has no happy chaos in their stream type.
No happy chaos is their stream type? Okay, we gotta raid them.
Just like as to be antagonistic a bit to Zone, we're gonna raid that channel.
No happy chaos, and then we all are happy chaos emotes, and the streamer freaks out at us.
No. Alright. See you all around. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you all had a good time.
Later.
What do you want to know? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Your eyes reflect in me. What do you wish for? 'Cause I want to know you. So let's talk about you.